I'm joking.
What?
Santa said he was.
What the fuck?
He was. He was
We're taking
vacuum.
Santa out.
Just, I was going to say Santa was like vacuum sealing prime ribs.
Oh hell yeah, man! I just got finished slamming one down. Oh, it's
flying those fucking drones is what he was doing. I'm telling you.
I just went live, y'all.
Live.
What's
going on?
What's up, Santa?
What's going on, man? I was gonna say, hell, I want to be on there twice too.
I'm sorry.
Hell, man. I want to see me 3 times, man.
All right, let me post this shit. There we
everybody
go.
had a good week?
There,
yeah.
In that, got like 10 bottles of open tea, Cyan.
Yeah, no.
You got water. I think I laid it's right there.
Here we go. Okay, I posted it. I'm doing everybody's favorite thing in the world. I'm tagging every fucking buddy.
Everybody. I always forget to do that shit.
Everybody loves when I do that shit, don't
I
they?
always forget, man.
Everybody.
Damn it, I just got a message from Damon. What the fuck?
I didn't. He don't like me.
I got one. Let's see.
It's a militia notification. I'm just kidding.
It's not
everybody. So I didn't get one, so I don't guess I'm somebody. I guess I'm nobody, man. I didn't get that at everybody.
All right. Now I just tagged everyone. I typed in everybody and it wasn't coming up. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's everyone.
Look at that, Fred.
See, I never know.
What you got there, Slacker?
Just made that. I just made it. I made my salted caramel simple syrup, but I just ran out some Sh1t. It's probably like 85 proof, like salted caramel sour mash. Well, I don't know mash or not. It's probably just like a swag mash is actually what it is. I talked to Santa earlier and I'm like, oh, I'm doing this wrong.
Swag mash? What'd you do? Throw in a couple of those fucking 1 pound bricks from Mexico?
Yeah.
There was some stumps in here.
Yeah.
What's up,
shit is bang.
What's going on, Lisa? What's up,
Tyler?
Jerry? What's up, Tyler?
Have a good night.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, you know, Joe, I went and had a steak over at Texas Roadhouse.
Did you?
And I came back, got back up to my room at 7:00. And I was like, all right, I got a little bit of time. I want to watch a little bit of TV.
So you fell asleep?
I fell asleep on the couch.
I knew that was going to happen. I told you it happened.
I woke up and I saw that I had a missed call from Slacks.
What's up,
Victor?
Hey, you're good.
Phil and Tom were talking about.
Well, that must have been right after me and Slacks got off the phone. He called you.
I was like, damn.
Sorry, I ain't drinking in a week and a half. My bad.
Luke's Chapman.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, Slacks.
Convo. It was a different convo that I wanted to talk to Damon about, but we had a great convo. I learned some shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold it against you. It's been a week and a half. I just can't remember the last time I went that long. Damn, week and a half, man. You're cleaned up.
Hey, you know who's supposed to be here in my town tomorrow? Which we don't live, but like an hour and 15 minutes away, like at the ABC store. But I'm not going to go.
JB.
Some guy named Henry Law.
Yeah, is Henry coming? Cool. I figured it's JB.
No, and when I meet up with JB, that's when I want to. Chris, I'm gonna hang out with Chris because me and Chris hang out a little bit. But when I hang out with JB, that's gonna be on a personal level, not at a signing. That's gonna be like he goes to Chris's house and Chris is like, yeah, next time comes up, you're coming. I'm like, yep, that'd be cool. I'll be like, here, JB, tell me what kind of I'm sorry, I need to be quiet. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what you're on here for, so talk.
Yeah.
If you be quiet,
I thought
then
you
we
were the
can't hear you.
entertainment tonight, Slacks.
Yeah, I was waiting. I'm like Bill Harvey. I'm waiting for the rest of the story over here.
Yeah.
I got a good story. I got a good story for you. No, I'm not going to tell it. You know
Oh, come
how
on,
Santa
you
told that
fucking
story
team.
about him being in the woods and everything in his youth? I got a good story. When I was in my youth, I got a couple good stories. No, I'm not gonna. Nah, I'm sorry. I look like a narcissist. Sorry, I can't do
Oh
that.
shit.
A narcissist.
Talking about yourself, I can't. It's hard for me to do it.
Well, stories is one thing. We could do story time.
Oh,
Story time
I
with
all
Slack.
right, all right. Story time was slack. I was like, I guess me and my buddy, we used to ride.
Frame.
We used to ride skateboard, and we were still in high school. He might have been a senior, and I was probably 11th grade, so he might have been like 17. I was probably like 16 to 17. You know, but anyways, we used to have this hotel that everybody go and party in. Like you could rent the room and party in it, and it was over in Blacksburg, where Virginia Tech is. Well, anyways, um, one of our buddies, he was just like, "Hey, I'm going to throw this party tonight and everything." We're like, "Okay, we'll be there." Well, the next thing you know is just like, "Hey, I need some money to help get the room." And at that time, the room was probably like $150 for the night, and it was like not attached. It was like these apartments, and people used to do the long term, like construction workers, long term renting them.
Right,
But
right.
anyway, buddy was just like, "Yeah, I'll front you the money." So he's like, "Okay, I'll give you some tool. I'll give you my toolkit for collateral." All right, so we went over there. He gave him the money. Blah blah blah. He got the room. Well, all these fucking idiot rednecks where I live at is called Giles County.
Hey, I resemble that, man.
Well, no, it's cool. But we were skateboarders. We hung out with everybody, preps, rednecks, everybody.
Yeah, same way.
Anyway, in that
It was a small
hotel,
town. You
they
couldn't help
had
but.
they had these construction workers staying there too. They come up there, it's like, we're pagans. Everybody's cool and they're hanging out and having a great time. It was great. Everybody was partying. We're just smoking weed. We're not even drinking. We're just smoking a bunch of weed. Because that's what we were, skaters.
Can't
Idiots.
believe you do that.
But anyways, next
Devil
thing I
flag.
know, like somebody said something wrong to somebody. It got up, and it was a battle royal. It's like a 4-level. We were on the 4th floor, and everybody just leaves and they're just like battle royal through all 4 levels. And I just remember like we closed the door and we're just like looking, and all the girlfriends are still in the room with us. They're like, "Oh, my boyfriend is like, I think he just got knifed." And then literally, I swear to God, we was just like, it was open. And we walked out. We walked through, and people would stop fighting and talk to us, both of them, shaking our hands, knuckle bumps, blah, blah, blah. It was cool. And we walked through everybody, and we left, and we come back. Nobody was in the stairwells, and we were picking up knives and monies and brass knuckles and just shoving in the pocket. We get back up in the room, right? He says, "Hey, I love you." And it's just like, y'all are fucking idiots, man. Y'all are idiots. It was crazy though, because really walk through fights and people would stop fighting. Like, hey, 2 people fighting, like going at each other, and they stopped me, just like, "Oh, okay. Well, I hope you come back." And it was like, "Yeah, we're coming back." Sorry. Story time with Phil.
I'm glad that's not the drinking bell shit. We'd have already been drunk.
Yeah, whose phone is dinging like crazy over there? Somebody needs to turn that shit down. Put it on
I think
silent.
Dave
What is
It's my phone.
it?
Damn it, Phil.
You're pretty busy, huh? Sounds like mine today.
What's going on, Patrick Dooney? Shit.
What's up, Patrick?
What's up, Patrick?
I'm telling you.
Is Randy still down there, or did he fly
If
out?
that's not the drink ball, what is it?
I don't know, but damn, they kept us to play quarters.
Ding the bell. Ding the bell. Let's have a drink.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, listen to that. Look at that maple.
Chad, I sent you one on Messenger, brother.
Oh,
I just let it ride, brother.
Oh, y'all ringing that bell. I'm over here working. That's no fun.
David Dance, what's going on, brother? You doing all right?
No, I'm sorry to hear about your dog, David.
Yeah, sorry about your
Yeah,
dog.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that too.
I just saw it when I logged on to
Yeah,
get on here.
yeah, it's always pain.
Yeah, I hate
Losing
losing
a dog.
fur babies, man. It's like losing a kid almost, you know. Horrible. Yep.
Yeah.
Just gotta look at what a good life you gave it. It's all you can do, you know, and realize that, you know, it was lucky to be born with somebody that it loved, you know, that loved it.
Yeah.
You know,
Somebody
Yeah.
turn the thing.
Somebody keep ringing that bell. We're gonna have a long night.
That's Philbilly's
Yeah,
phone.
I'm
man.
telling you.
that's
It's all them
Billy's
women
phone.
calling Philbilly. No, that's just all his children calling him.
Tell him to put that on vibrate.
Well, if that's a notification you sending him Cash App, Phil, I'm your son too.
Yeah, that's
I
just all
wish.
his
I'm
children
fucking.
calling.
I'm poor as fuck. I wish, man, I could use some fucking money.
Right?
Oh shit.
I can't
I'm
keep
looking at-
up cost of living anymore, man.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of
Man.
that, what's going to happen when they actually do make minimum wage go up? I mean, everything is going to go up. 2x4s, copper, everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go
They
work
will.
at McDonald's. That's what's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
You gonna get a badass Big Mac because I do my job, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, dude. That's not a bad idea, Phil.
McDonald's gonna
Right.
have quality fucking grub.
Shit, there's a lot of McDonald's isn't easy work, man. Fuck that. Obviously,
No.
you've never worked at McDonald's. That's
I
fucking
worked at
earning it.
McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's like 5 years ago because that's when my back started going bad and some other shit. It wasn't bad, but the thing about it was is like I just wanted to be a cook, dude. I'm like a fucking fry cook, like SpongeBob. I can sit back here and giggle and laugh and cut up, but they wanted to make me.
Shit,
They
man,
wanted to
that ain't
make
easy
me
work.
the dude that cleans the toilets and does the outside and washes windows and changes the oil, and it's just like in the time frames they give you, it's like it does not compute because it takes longer than that. Fuck them.
Oh, he got a shirt on today.
You ready?
No,
You want me to take it off?
What's up,
I'll
buddy?
take that. I'll take
Yeah.
that motherfucker off quick.
All right, let's
What
see.
up?
Lisa's got her shirt on.
If Lisa takes her shirt off, I'll take mine off. How about that?
I've got the Crummy Shine covered over here.
Oh, that's
He's got
cool.
North Georgia. Hey, Philbilly's got a Philbilly, and
I got the new crummy shine.
I got the OG Crummy
Oh,
Shine.
I like
baby.
that Crummy Shine shirt.
Yeah,
A
nice.
new one with Tennessee logo on it. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I need a crummy shine. I need a corn star one. I won't.
Man, somebody messaged me a long time ago, and I dug out a shirt, and I lost the
It was
message.
a
It was a 2X, and I was like, I got one left, and then I never sent it because I fucking forgot about them, dude.
That's probably me telling you to keep it for when I come up here.
I forget about it. No, it wasn't
damn
you.
well you don't wear a 2X. You wear like a 3X.
No, I'm 2X.
Well, yeah, you know it wasn't me, Phil, because I don't wear a fucking.
Yeah, I
I'll tell
got
you that.
to wear a 2X
He
to
just
show the
called you
pecs.
fat.
You know what I'm saying?
You go, Santa. Get it, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll be over here flexing and shit.
Get down, you got it.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that because then Patrick's gonna take his fucking shirt off. We don't want that.
It's coming.
Yeah. Hey, it's not
It's coming.
Tuesday
If I
yet.
start
Not
sweating, it's
Tuesday yet,
coming.
boys. Not
What's up,
Tuesday.
Dad?
It's
What's
not
up,
Show Your
fellas?
Kitty Tuesday
What's
yet.
up, brother?
Hell,
I gave that was an accident.
What's up, Chad?
Sitting around looking like I pay rent here.
I'm at it.
You sure you ain't squatting in there?
I ain't no telling, but I think the old lady made the rent this month.
You got a beautiful,
Shack, it's a squatter.
you got a beautiful steel, so go live in a tent and be happy.
Yeah.
That's why I get paid to
Everybody,
pick
two
things
of
up
them?
and put them down.
What
I
up,
want
Phil
one of
Billy?
Whiskey balls, not even put on steel. I just want to put it on
Love
my
that.
fucking shelf. Admire it. That's the most beautiful piece of what they make is that round ball. I love them. I think they're beautiful.
Oh,
But the
yeah.
round copper.
What is that,
Yeah,
Chad? A 50?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
That's
a pretty one.
man.
Old boy told me, he said, I was going to get a 30-gallon, man. And this fella, I don't remember who it was. He told me, he said, hell, you can put, it might have been Outlaw. Outlaw told me, he said, you can put 30-gallon in a 50-gallon. You can't put 50-gallon in a 30-gallon.
Yep,
That's
that's
right.
right.
Hell yeah.
It's done nasty as hell. I'm going to have to buy some damn copper polish.
I'm
What's
going
the
to get rid of
dimensions
my.
on that?
Do what now?
I've been trying to figure out the dimensions for a 50.
Hell, all I know is the phone number.
Well, I know I guess a 55-gallon drum is about 3 feet because that's what copper's roll comes in 3 feet. So is the drum taller than 3 feet?
His
Yeah.
I ain't got a tape measure on me right now, saying I'm a.
I'm just wondering how
Mine's
much.
laying here somewhere
It's
if I can find it in this mess. Here it is.
his pot looks 3 foot.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I'm sure it is. It's probably a full, it's a full sheet, just around, but not a whole sheet.
No, it
around,
ain't,
but
brother. To the cape, it's 35 inches.
Yeah.
35. So that's about 36 inch. Yeah, that's a full roll, width wise. But I just wondered what a 55-gallon steel drum is. I think because I could use that kind of as an example, but I was thinking that might be taller than 36. So I'm trying to get a diameter.
Man,
Well, you can do 36. You're just gonna have to make it a fat boy.
Well, yeah, I can do the math. I just am curious if you knew right offhand.
I'm going to be getting rid of an copper onion off my pot here soon. That's 4-inch in, 4-inch out. So I'm going to be upgrading my pot still a little bit.
Does it got a deep flag in it, Richard?
Nah, it's just a standard copper onion. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I know I have. I just never seen it if it had water lines hooked to it or not.
Nah, it's just 4-inch in, 4-inch in, 4-inch out. That's all it is.
I know you're running a D flag on that big ass bad boy, but
Oh no, there's no deflag on that.
oh,
That's
I
all
thought there
natural
was
passive reflex.
2 separate water lines. Okay, my bad. Well, every time
That's on
I've
the
ever seen it, I was drunk.
That's on the shotgun condenser I got.
Yeah.
So
You always
I'm gonna
you think it.
What?
I'm gonna get rid of some height and go for some length on it.
I said you're always drunk, so that's the only way you've seen it. I'm joking. Sorry.
I got you now, Slag. That's funny.
I mean,
Wow.
look, if you didn't follow this trailer one night, you
it.
probably would have saw more.
Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of like you did, David, after you ate that steak. I ate that thing, just had a big old drink, and now I'm getting kind of.
Nap time.
Yeah, you tell my mind I want to sleep.
That doesn't happen to me today, bro. I come in. Old lady got me up to crack of dawn to go to Sam's. And then
Santa,
I
he
come
said
back.
Yeah,
Pizza
34
time,
inches.
and I nodded out. That pizza put me down, bro. I got up about 5 o'clock. With all kind of shit to do. I didn't have time to take a nap.
Oh hell,
Shit, I had,
man!
I had one of those
know, man.
boring
Gee.
Fridays at work. I was at the office, sitting in front of my laptop. Santa fucking messages me. He's like, "Hey, you work?" I'm trying to stay awake in front of my laptop. I ain't got shit to do. I'm just sitting there in front of my laptop, like trying to make it look like I'm busy. I was falling asleep.
Yeah.
There was a couple times I was like,
Yeah,
You gotta download that audio
before,
version
I
of the
thought you
keyboard
just
clicking.
working
That way,
or
if somebody walks in, it sounds like you're typing.
Yeah.
yeah, there's people
Okay.
walking by all the time, and then people hollering at me, "Hey, Damon, can you come here for a second? I need to ask you a question."
No.
I'm like, "Yeah, sure, okay." And my
Yeah, man, I'm
laptop
trying
will
to
ding, and I got
chase
an
off these
email, and
fucking
I'm like,
nods, man. Damn,
"Drink more."
I'm gonna have to.
Telling you, what's going on,
Be careful for
Thomas?
everything.
Santa, I got a question for you. Have you ever done
Alright.
Have you ever done a mango before? Mango mash?
No, I've not pulled with any mangoes.
I
Have you
It's
ever been able to
expensive.
get your cap to fall?
Hmm.
Oh no, I when I did mango, like I ran like it, and then I took spirit, and then I like pulverized mango, and I put it back in with it and let it set for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So you didn't
So
actually
that's
ferment with it
different.
like that from the get go.
Patrick, I've had brandies that have had the cap stay on them for weeks
Yeah,
and
I've
weeks
had
and
caps
weeks.
that would never drop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
It went down to 1.0 and it's still, yeah, I've had caps do
from the
that
cap.
before.
Yep.
I mean, I've got it at 990, and it's just a solid pancake cap, and it's never fallen.
Are you gonna do a sour
Damn.
mash
I would
with
do
it?
what Santa's
Yeah.
always said. Just take
Nice.
like a spatula or something, and just like push it down to keep it moist every few days, not like
Yeah.
breaking it up. And
At
that's what I've
first, you
always
want
did.
to do it like every day for the first few days, especially when it's starting to ferment heavy and it's most susceptible
I took
to
your
bacteria and
advice.
stuff. Yeah,
I do it
it's
even with a closed fermentation vessel. I still push the
I do
cap down
too. Yeah,
daily.
I do too.
Yeah.
Especially if
I
I'm
mean,
making a
I've sat
wine,
there.
that might end up as wine.
I've pushed that cap down multiple times before, and that thing
Right.
would just come back and just turn into a solid pancake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mango
Yeah,
has a lot of air pockets in it.
I just cut me out a little hole and just put your, tubing
Straw.
in below that and just siphon it out because it'll have like cap, clear, yeast bed. So just keep it in the clear and just siphon all that off you can. And then if you, like you were saying, you're going to sour mash. So after you siphon it all off, then you can mix the yeast bed and the cap up and get that kind of going crazy, and then throw in your
Yeah.
back set that's not hot, and then throw you in
Right.
some sugar
I
and
think
water,
the-
and start your sour mash. Brother.
Right.
I think the further south you are, the more prone to getting a cap you are. Because I don't get caps barely ever, man.
I don't
Really?
either. I'm in between everybody's field. I don't get like super big
Shit, I
caps.
always.
I'm
Well, it
gonna
depends on what I'm doing.
show
but
you this
I
cap
do.
There's
already.
bananas, bro. You get a
I was
fucking
about to say
cap.
the same thing. I got one right now. I'll show you if you want to. Yeah, it's a week and a half old, and it's still apples. Apples are hard to sink. They don't want to sink.
Bananas, man.
Right.
Pineapples. I've
Saying
had caps with all that.
on fruits, I
But I've
get
never done
cap. On
mango.
grains,
I've never been able to, afford to buy a bunch of mangoes to do a big mash with because I like doing all fruit type stuff with not so much sugar, and it's just expensive.
they're like
I don't live
$1
in
a
an
piece
area.
here.
Yeah, I don't live
You're
in an
right,
area for the
Santa.
grow. They're like $1.50 where I live.
Shit is
That's a
expensive.
damn culture
Yeah.
shock for me too, bro.
Yes,
Matching it for
David.
this big 50. It was a
Yeah,
damn.
I mean, it's
It's a
like
good bit more money than I'm used to putting in a mash.
right. When I start spending that much on a mash that I'm only going to get, maybe a couple of gallons out of, man, I start thinking, damn, I'm $100 deep into this. I mean, I go to the liquor store and get some pretty good shit for that,
Yeah.
without
Don't
having
have
to
to
do a damn thing, So
But it
This
won't be
is
near as fun.
this is my own personal I'm doing, but this cap right here.
Damn.
Oh hell,
It looks good.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a
You
hell
can
of a
sit a
cap,
beer on
dude.
that.
look.
yeah,
I mean,
You got to dip it in powder to find the wet
yeah,
spot,
that's
Patrick.
healthy. That's good, man. That's a good healthy cap.
Yeah, it
yeah.
is.
But yeah, I
So-
just drop me a clear tube below that, and drop it down and keep lowering it inch by inch until you get to the yeast bed. You'll see it'll get milky.
Oh
And
yeah.
then you raise it back up a little bit and just keep it right off that yeast bed and let the whole damn thing drain down. And then when it's done, just take that mud mixer and drill and just mix it all up. Throw you some water and sugar in there and a little back set, and
Yep.
you get another sour mash going out of it.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
the
you've been
sour
paying
mash
attention to that.
from the mango is really good.
Oh
But
yeah, that's
Hillbilly's phone's
mango.
been
Yeah,
going
never
on.
mind. I wouldn't do sour mash with mango. I guess you could, but
It's got
Some
corn in it,
things
though,
are
right?
better the second, third time around.
is
Like
it?
rye. Rye to me,
Yeah.
the flavor on
Well,
rye comes out better on the
with
second, third
grain,
run.
with
Some right
grain,
where-
yeah, but with like fruits, I don't know. I've
I hear you.
never sour mashed fruits, But that's
Yeah,
like,
on that.
It's all ding dings.
yeah, I don't know. I do know that you build heads and stuff, so you don't really
You got corn in your mango, Patrick?
Yeah, blue corn.
Yeah, I would probably
Cool.
sour mash it back in.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, if I could find somebody with fruit trees, or if shit were on sale or on clearance, where they're selling like whole bags for $1, I'd give her a shot. But that's really what dictates what fruits I run is, what I can pick off somebody's tree or what's on sale.
Right.
I'd
I'm
love
an
to find some of
economical.
these wholesalers.
I'm an economical insider too, Sam.
There's some of these
Yeah, because
wholesalers.
hell,
like,
last year strawberries here fresh was $20 a gallon if you picked them. And I'm afraid to go look this year, but I'm gonna have to.
yeah, I mean, you got to be
The
like
way
Randy,
shit's went
man.
up since
Plant your
last
own.
spring. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. Light heavyweight.
Hey, yeah, there you
Uh,
So Matt Brown's light and Sean's the heavyweight, or
Take him down.
go. That's funny, Santa. Light heavyweight, mix them together. That's funny shit.
that's what it is. Man. So who's gonna win? I'm going with Rigsby.
If he shows up,
Yeah, he might be a little late, but
So they made sure to tell him that the match was at 6, but it really starts at 7, right?
right. Yeah.
he shows up on time.
He tripped me out. He was doing
I
those
don't know,
videos.
Dave.
sitting in his
I've
living room.
never. I guess you can sour mash fruit. I've never
I've done
done that.
You've done
I've
it.
done it.
I guess a run or two, but I don't know how long you could go without getting like fungus.
Yeah, no, you're right, Santa. A run or two probably, because after the second or get into the third run, that fruit is probably really, really bad at that point.
Yeah.
Starting to rotten.
Yeah.
Because the grains, they after they get a little spent, they don't seem to. They sour a little bit, but they don't really get bad like that,
Right.
I'm gonna have to get my glasses. I cannot see a damn thing.
But I tell you
can't
what,
read that writing for sure.
I tried to ferment jams and jellies and shit, and that shit turned into a fucking mess, man. It was like
Is that because it has pectic in it?
Mold. Yeah, it had pectin in it. Yeah. And it had mold growing all through it, and it was like spores.
Oh, no.
It would send out spores and shit,
Oh,
man.
You drink.
It was fucking horrible. I left it at the house and went on vacation, came back like 5 days later, and that shit was fucking, it was green with like fucking, it was like grass and mold shit growing, man. And spores. I mean, when I pulled that lid off, the spores just like smacked me, man. It was, I was afraid I was going to get really sick off of it, but that's one of the few mashes I've ever done, and I didn't think twice.
Cheers, y'all.
You should have made bombs. You should have made bombs out of that.
I got
a
banana,
bad,
banana and molasses over here with grass growing on top of it.
That's what it looked like, man. It was like it was fucking like this shit was mold that was growing. I mean, it had fucking arms and shit. It's like grass.
Yeah,
Some of it looked like grass, and it was kicking out spores. And oh man,
So it made you like a bioweapon out of that. That'd been pretty good.
Kind of mushroom, Santa.
I'm telling
you drink it and you get high.
I had one. I kept pulling these brown things out of it. Looked like leaves, and that fucking liquor turned out great. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't.
Like, is that a leaf?
I ain't never doing those jams and jellies, and I don't ever recommend anybody do it.
So you mashed it.
I think Sh1t did that once before. He talked about he was going to do that, and he messaged me, asking me questions about it, and I told him to use pectic enzymes, get rid of the pectins in there and stuff, like Trey was talking about, and so I never did hear back from him on how it turned out. So I'm pretty sure it turned out about like mine did. It was hot down there in Texas. It was warmer than it was here. So
yeah,
I knew it should be going on there. I'll never do that again. But it did sit in the refrigerator for like 2 or 3 years, and it started to get old. Which why we ran it. So it
Has
might have
anybody
had,
ever mashed in coffee, like real coffee, not like made coffee shine, but mashed in a bag of coffee?
no.
Yep.
No.
I did too, bro, and it took off and it started working, but then it crashed.
Did
And
it die within 2 days?
Yes, sir.
Probably the acidity from the beans.
I
Yeah,
thought that, but I just didn't have time to fuck with it, so I poured it out.
I
Yeah.
wonder how starchy a coffee bean is. I've never really researched that.
We'll talk about acidity, but man, I've made fucking skeeter pea 100 fucking times, dude, out of lemons. It goes.
Yeah.
So it might be something else, you know,
Hmm.
some
No,
other
you're
factor.
probably right. Now that you mention that, you're probably right, Phil, on that one. It's probably something else in it.
Yeah.
Now, some types of
I got-
honey, they have, what do they call that, Santa, where it's like a medical term.
What?
Lisa, what's the cap on a honeycomb called one?
Antimicrobial or some shit.
Yeah.
Microbial.
Yeah, so
Antimicrobial.
some honeys have that effect on yeast.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Yeast
like an
That's why you
antibiotic.
got to cook it. Yeah.
All I can think of is antibiotic,
Anabolic steroids.
not prophylactic.
Prophylactics.
Hell yeah.
Rubber on the. With Dave Dance, I think he came up with it the last time.
Stranger?
Flat. I can't get past the rubber word.
Fucking condoms.
The rubber word.
Put a rubber on that thing. You'll be all right.
No.
That anti-vaginalitis.
I will tell y'all something about caffeine, though, is when you distill it, the caffeine, from what I've read, now this is what I've read.
I've distilled caffeine like in organic.
Carry over. Like, it doesn't carry over. It's left behind.
Okay.
It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
carry over
You're
in the
cooking it
distillation
off.
process.
So
The
we won't
flavor
have
will
no
carry
speed
over.
balling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you post it with some extra, you know what I mean? Crush up
Feel.
some fucking meth and put in that shit. Boy, they'd be really fucking.
When I was in college,
That'd be
when I was in
terrible.
college and I was taking like chemistry, and I think it was chemistry the second year, like 112. Like we distilled caffeine, but we like mixed up a bunch of ingredients and made like the juice, but like the caffeine, it wasn't the vapor that distilled off. It was the dry powder that was left in the vial that you start, like in your pocket. That was the caffeine.
Scott knows how to use Google. Look at that.
Propolis.
Yeah, I'm
I
reading
can't
about
read
that
this.
coffee bean, man.
Propolis is the word.
Let me go get my glasses, fellas. I'll be right back.
Propolis, yeah, that's the stuff that
Feels it all.
yeah, that's just, yeah.
So there is starch in a coffee bean, just like a lot of other beans, you know.
Well, that's why what you do is you feed it to cats and you follow the cat around when they shit it out.
Get some Kopi Luwak.
You use
Kopi
that
Luwak.
bean.
Yeah.
Those beans,
But they're not jungle cats.
Well,
You can't use your house cat.
They
Yes, I
actually
can.
do that. You know, did you
yes,
see
I
that?
Damon
They
has
actually-
feline AIDS.
They do that shit, man.
they
Did
got
you
his
see that?
name.
Have you seen that, Damon?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you've seen it. You talk about it, but that's crazy shit, man. That's
Now,
considered gourmet
Tom,
shit.
Tom's not here to defend himself or to verify, but he's got orangutan coffee, so
Orangutan.
I was gonna say there had to have been somebody like Phil that tried the Kopi Luwak beans in the jungle. Throw that shit in water, see if it ferments.
Hell yeah.
Propolis.
But
Yeah.
it does say that
It's a nice shirt there, Lisa.
having cats eat it and help break down the starches is what happens when they eat like that. It helps break down their starches.
That's who their
with the
guts.
enzymes, and then they shit it, and it's simpler. But get roasted coffee because that helps break down the polysaccharides and the more simpler carbs that we could, monosaccharides and oligosaccharides. So that's something that we could use a little
I
gluco
hate
on.
fucking coffee. So
You
too
could
many
put some
things.
gluco in there and get more, but I
love coffee, man.
I guess you could use the starch from it, just like any other bean. But I mean, Have y'all ever heard of any other bean being used to make liquor? Is it?
I made some bean burrito wine once.
Okay?
It works.
Wow.
It tastes
Pintos.
like fucking beans and
No, I'm just wondering Moonshine. I've never heard people doing it.
I've actually heard of
So
somebody talking about it.
got
They
these
don't convert
white.
any starch.
I got these white and red beans that are super sweet that look like a pinto bean.
Right.
And I'm going to try it here on my next, personal run. And I'm going to see what it does.
Do it.
Cook them down and use, alpha amylase and beta or glucose. Put
Smash
some
'em.
malts in with it at the right temperature.
Smash
I
some beans,
love
some
me
refried
some
beans.
Because
soup,
that's,
beans, and cornbread.
anytime you're dealing with starches, it don't matter if it's grain or vegetable
Right.
or okra,
Right.
whatever.
We got
use because that's
so
what
on my land. I got
naturally breaks the complex carbs down.
Right. On my land, I got a couple trees. They're tamarindo trees.
Oh,
that's what they make chamoy out of.
I want to try tamarind. I want to try to do something with that, but you can't. It's going to take a lot in order to make a mash out of that. So the only thing I can think about doing is just buying that paste and doing it into the thumper to try and bring some flavor over, because it'll take a lot to make a mash out of it.
Yeah. I could easily fill up 55 gallon barrels full of it.
Of the bean pods.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you got to go through and crack them open
and
get
crack
the
them all.
out. And then from that 55 gallon barrel, you're probably only going to get fucking like 5 pounds of actual flesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
it'll be a lot, but that's why I got Mexican workers.
What's this?
You pay Mexicans to do the work for you.
Everybody's talking about something online, how they be on there talking shit about immigration, this and that, all the people are with the politics and this and that, and they're talking about something. I said, who the hell y'all gonna have weed eat?
He lives in Mexico.
My kids.
Me. Yeah. I'm 62 and I'm still weed eating.
I'm gonna be
brother. I tell you,
I do all my own weed eating.
Yeah.
Well, now does that count? I do all my own weed eating.
But a lot of people say who do that work, but I grew up, hell, I worked in construction and building and roofing and all that stuff. Hell,
No, Damon, eating gummies does not count as weed eating.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is we got enough legal Mexicans if it's a cultural thing. We got enough legal Mexicans. We have a shit ton of Mexicans in our population.
We got a lot of
cultural influence. We have plenty.
We got a lot of citizens of all races that are willing to work, and don't mind to put in a hard day's work.
The illegal immigrants that people talk about in the United States that are working on these farms, I mean, they're like 2 out of 10.
Well,
I disagree.
The whole thing about the migrant labor is
I've worked those farms before when I was younger, and I know that there's for every 5 of my family that were there were about 200 illegals there.
And how many years ago was that?
Well,
and let your white beard show.
About 30 years ago.
Well,
right.
Migrant workers are.
Clinton made them all legal
farmers now. That want somebody to go out there and work their ass off for less than minimum wage. That's what it all boils down to. They don't want to pay a fucking regular working wage. That's what it is.
That.
Shit, how much you think they got paid out there 30 years ago?
I
They
didn't
wasn't
mean to
making
start
no
a
minimum.
political debate.
There's nobody out there right now in the field, in the construction. It doesn't matter any blue collar labor work. Nobody is making $7.25 an hour.
No.
Not one.
No, I'm not talking about construction. I'm talking about picking fruit.
I mean, nobody gonna corral fucking up on
I'm
the
talking about picking fruit on a farm that you're brought in. I'm not talking about legal citizens or illegals that are working here now. I'm talking about 20, 30 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at this, let's take into account the social welfare they're getting, the food stamps they're getting, the housing allotments they're getting. They're making well over $7.25 an hour. So
I'm
yes,
talking about
Patrick, they are.
I'm talking about the people that they brought in to farm and then go back home. That was the migrant workers back in the 70s.
You're talking
and
about
80s.
5-year visas. Them are 5-year visas.
I'm not talking about the people that been given green cards that just choose that line of work. I'm talking about literally they would bring people in from Mexico to work on a farm, do the farming, pick everything, and then they would go back to Mexico. That
Yeah,
was
they would get
work.
paid.
People with 5-year visas.
Yeah,
this is like a 3-month working cycle. They come,
yeah, they
3
work,
months,
they cycle through the different fields and the different, But those were all in southern states mostly as well.
And most of those people, they weren't getting a minimum wage, and it was all the greed. It's the same here in Lexington, man. They've got a bunch of Mexicans and illegals that will work for pennies and for less than anybody else.
They weren't getting minimum wage in America, but they were getting paid, and they were taking that American dollar back to Mexico.
They still do that.
They made damn good
where it was a great wage in Mexico.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not knocking them at all. It's it was a great wage for them.
You're not knocking my heritage. You're knocking my heritage.
No,
so
I'm not
it's like
they went back home.
They still do that now.
I'm just talking
about bringing American dollars back here because they have an exchange rate to where you get 1960 on your best 1960 pesos for $1 when it's worth 2030 right now. So they're making money there on the American dollar coming in. Now, if you want to go out and purchase American dollars, then they give you $18.50 per the American dollar that you pay for. So it's money both ways. And that even for them, I mean, it's a great deal because the average person here is making $100 a week.
Yeah, it was a great deal for them. It was a great deal for the farmers.
Did you just wish my wife would die?
It didn't benefit the American workers that
Damn
were
right,
willing to do the same job, but for a minimum wage,
All right, I'm sorry for doing that. Let's talk about Moonshine.
You ragtag looking motherfucker. Where is Tom at?
He said he'll be in shortly. He's got to wash his balls.
Jacket off.
You gotta do something with his balls, but I'm sure he's not washing them.
Well, that's what he told me, and that's all I can tell you. So
We know about Billy Goat's Tom. Get over here, motherfuckers.
Cheers.
Gross. I got margarita in a can.
Should be a few good moonshiners here tomorrow. I'm gonna cook the Boston butt.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah,
I love Boston butts, huh? Oh shit!
Hell yeah!
She's even a blonde Boston butt.
Big 50.
Phil likes any kind of butt.
Oh yeah.
Hell, me too, pretty much, except for little boy butt. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
How you know?
I can tell by looking at it.
Yeah, that's right there, Mike. It holds the comb together.
Yeah.
That shit's supposed to be really good for that propolis. It's supposed to be really good for your shit too.
Yes, it is supposed to be. It's a fucking it's a what do they call that? A superfood?
Yeah. The only superfood that I know of are beef organs.
Orca. Orca's a superfood.
Right.
You know what? I'm kicking Santa out of here. Where's Santa at?
Orca's.
Hell, I love liver and onions. Beef liver and onions.
Fucking okra, my dick.
Okra's good. Beef organs are
good.
Who just bounced?
I don't know.
Billy moved. I don't know. He ain't in the picture anymore. But
No, he just got. He had to get up. He had to go and I don't know, choke his chicken or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What'd he say? Oh, he got pizza. That's what he had to get up and get the pizza.
I don't know who turned the damn bugs on in here, bro, but I'm getting attacked.
Man,
I got moths fucking down my basement. I'm like the freaking moth man, man. There's all kinds of motherfuckers. I can't figure out where they're coming from.
Hey, you know what my uncle showed me when I was younger, Santa? If you take a 5-gallon bucket, right, put a little bit of water in it and a drop light above the bucket, the moths will fly into that water and die.
Yeah, it's like a minute bucket light.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know
Say
what?
what now?
This damn hotel that I'm staying at, I love the hotel, but when as it starts getting warmer, there's these trees outside and they're budding, and when you turn your AC or even in the wintertime as it warmed up, got the heat on, or whatever,
Smells
it's
like cat
blowing in
piss.
these fucking stink bugs. No, there's stink bugs fucking in here.
Oh yeah. We
And
get
I'm
the
like-
stink bugs here too, man.
I can deal with a couple of them, one or two, yeah, whatever, as long as you stay out of my bed, it's no big deal. But when you accidentally step on it and then you're like, oh man, that fucking stinks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
horrible, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Somebody
like,
told
you know
me
what?
said, don't kill a stink bug because more will come. I said, well, I'll kill them some.
Yeah, if you smash them, I studied entomology. If you smash them, they let off the pheromone, and that's what it is.
Look, man, look at that son of a bitch on my chest right there.
All
Look at
right,
that son
eat
of a
it.
bitches.
Yeah, eat that
Got
motherfucker.
that everywhere, bro.
What are you doing, man?
That's fucking Aussie.
I'm getting the hell in the house. That's what I'm doing.
They're fucking swarming out there, man.
Hell, they was.
Like,
The look on his face is what gets me.
What
What the hell was it, man?
The switch, and here they come.
What the fuck was it?
Look like a damn June bug.
kill a cricket.
Oh shit!
But it
What's going
wasn't.
on, Roy?
What's up, Roy?
It's early for June bugs, ain't it?
You did damn right. It wasn't a June bug. It was all black. But that's
It's
what it
probably
looked
a
like.
damn one of them damn what them bumblebee boars. What's
Ah,
the ones,
Morgan.
wood
You know
boar?
what? Shadow.
Carpenter
That's what it
bee.
was. Those
Might have been a
motherfuckers
Oh,
sting is it stings worse than a hornet
Damon.
if it's one of them wood boars.
You
What?
see what happens
They
when
look
you
like
let
a
people know your
bumblebee, but they're
weakness?
dark. Yeah, I bet that's what it was.
Fucking
There's 15 of them son of a bitches.
Man, they'll fucking tear your ass up. That's one of the worst things
you
get.
must have hit a nest or some shit. You must have sat down and
No, they get in the storage buildings and they start boring holes and shit. It looks like you got termites.
Yeah.
I got
You look up
messages
at
here.
your
Hold on.
frame, man, you'll just have a bunch of little holes. Looks like a drill. And
Yeah.
it's fucking these wood boars, man. They're like a bumblebee, and they'll sting the fuck out of your ass. The female doesn't and the male does, or vice versa. But yeah, that stings worse than fucking hornets, man. They're bad.
I always heard them called carpenter bees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we
carpenter bees,
Yeah, those motherfuckers that man, they get in your storage building. That's why that's the other reason to get one of them cargo containers, all metal. Fuck yeah, I don't have to worry about termites, wood boar, bee, because I got them out in mine too. I
Well,
thought I had fucking
Santa-
termites. I'm looking down on the floor at all kinds of powdered wood. I'm like, fuck.
You got to
And I
think
got
about
termites
that.
too, and I look up, there's
That metal building, you put it out in the sun, and you're gonna have a sauna, brother.
Well, I'm gonna put vents in the. I'm gonna put a roof on it to make it not look like a container because I know my
Yeah,
my
yeah.
neighbors.
What do you mean I haven't sent my message? I did
So I'm
send my
gonna put
message.
like a roof on it and a little vents in it
Sure,
with
hell
fans
yeah.
and stuff
Hell yeah.
to blow, maybe a ridge vent on the roof to kind of keep it aired out. Yeah.
Tom Crum in the house. Brrr, ding.
Hold
Where my
on.
pizza at,
Tom's
bro?
here. Oh,
Come
hold on.
shine. Look here, me and Daniel both. We called each other and said, "What are you gonna wear to the shit show?" I said, "I'm gonna wear my crummy shine." David's like, "I will too."
Damn. I've been busy in a fucking one-arm paper hanger all day. I fucking forgot it was even Friday.
Busy
I don't
as
wanna
a
hear it,
three-pecker billy goat.
Fucking Ginger come out there. She's like, it's 7:41. I'm like, shit. All right, here I come. I had to eat dinner, take a shower. Fuck.
I choked down the last bit of steak and talked to Ferg. He's at a baseball game, his daughter's baseball game. He said he'd try to get on here a little bit later. I choked down the last bit of steak, was talking to him, and that's the thing I knew. I was like 7:58, and like, shit, bro, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I love some Berg, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy, man. He's a great guy.
Yeah, don't be talking about my Fergalicious over there.
Yeah, don't get jealous, man.
We got to get him to sing the milkshake song.
You come up here last week. Ferg was up here. Wes had him up fucking till 4 a.m. getting drunk.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That motherfucker showed up. The next day, he was sick as a motherfucking dog.
Oh no!
He was
I
over.
bet he was.
He looked miserable, dude.
What was Wes doing? Wes come up fucking stirring a fucking drink at ice cubes with his finger at 8:30. Like, y'all ready to go again?
Yeah, Yeah, you can't.
Wes
Did,
is one of the only people I've seen that can hang with
What's up,
me, man,
Wayne?
when it comes to drinking. That motherfucker put it away.
what's going on, Wayne? Did,
I
I know
was
down there
talking to
in
Wes.
Maggie Valley, come 5 o'clock in the morning, there ain't many people. I look around, and Wes is always there. Yeah,
Come
It
on,
won't be
Shadow. Put
me.
it to your lips.
He don't
same
sleep,
thing,
bro.
far in
we
the
get-
bottle. I look around. How's the
I
other
think some
people? There's
bitch is part
Wes.
fucking vampire or something. I don't know what the fuck he's from.
and we got people backstage. You guys, we have a couple people backstage, but we got a full panel up here right now, so we're gonna have
Full
to.
house.
Hey,
So,
I was in
now,
thought
I
let
have-
somebody come in, man.
I have a question real quick. Fuck! Now I forgot what I was gonna ask. Sons of bitches, what were we talking about?
You had a question to ask. We were just talking
Backstage.
about far in the bottle and drinking a lot, and Wes putting
Talking
it
about
away.
backstage.
They had that because Jim Bruns fell asleep.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
back. Did they
That
did
shit
they
was
leave,
great.
did they leave that up for a while?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
they
missed it up for
did.
a while.
You know, Bean,
Yeah.
Oh,
Bean
man.
fell asleep on a live and
Oh,
6
damn.
hours and made like $80 in tips.
What's up, Roger?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey,
Good,
Roger.
how are you?
Oh,
Hey, let me get out here. Let somebody come in, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Oh yes, sir,
you
man.
can go
Anytime.
nowhere, man.
Bye, Chad.
Where you
Oh,
going,
hell.
Chad? Shit, I just got here. I just texted you. I was like, just
Okay, I
stay
see it
in.
come. I just now seen it come across, bro. I just
Well,
now seen it. I'll hang out. I just thought y'all said
I'll
somebody
go
was
ahead. I'll go ahead and jump off. I'm gonna go get something to eat anyway. So
Later, Patrick.
we'll
Good,
talk to you
mate.
guys soon.
Hey
We'll see
Patrick,
y'all.
make sure they're good tacos.
Yeah. I want a
Marcus,
taco.
hold on. There's Marcus.
shit show, boys.
Marcus
Chapman.
Chapman. What the hell?
Marcus.
You know,
I
Mark,
know
Later,
how
Frank.
Shadow, I'm not even gonna put that up there, Shadow. I'm not even putting your comment up there. I'm not doing it.
What's up, all you some bitches?
Pickled
Going
onion.
on?
Good.
You wouldn't
Shirley?
believe what happened today. I actually got interviewed by Channel 9 WSOC out of Charlotte over
Yeah.
this wildfire we
Hey,
got.
Joe
in
Billy, what are you
County.
eating
I
on?
thought you was gonna tell me you saw Bigfoot and they interviewed you.
Fuck yeah.
Sandwich.
Hell, I don't care about them wildfires. I want to know more about this here Bigfoot. Tell me about you.
It's
Surely
Italian
God,
sandwich.
you didn't see Bigfoot.
Well, this neck of the woods I live in, I've had quite a few encounters.
Damn it.
That wasn't your date, was it?
I saw that picture and I was like, is that Tom or is that Bigfoot? I was like, I don't know, man. I think it's Tom doing a Geico commercial or something.
Maybe
Oh,
she likes
yeah.
you, Marcus.
Hey,
Where Marcus
seriously, though.
lives, it's where Marcus lives. It's hard to tell if that's Bigfoot or She-foot. You never know if that's cousin coming
That
back
looked
home.
like a damn orangutan to me.
I used to
They
know
look
a guy.
alike over there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. From
That's why there
Montana.
ain't no murders over there where fucking Marcus lives, because they all got the same fucking DNA.
So it wasn't no cancer, would it?
Come
Oh,
on
boy,
now,
Montana.
Tom.
You
They
slick
couldn't
guy.
find the fucking damn homicide victim nowhere.
I got into watching Finding Bigfoot, and this old guy, my neighbor, was from Montana. And I asked him one day out there in the yard, I said, man, you from up there in Pacific Northwest? I said, you ain't never seen no Sasquatches or nothing? He said, man, no, I ain't never seen none, but I dated a few.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
said, damn.
Yeah, man,
What's
this
that
is
say
no,
about him?
I know, yeah, no doubt.
yeah, this is no shit. I was helping out a local business up in Little Switzerland get some furniture and stuff moved around, and a news reporter from WSOC was riding through, and he was asking for directions, and I got to tell him about where I was getting a good view of the fire and stuff a few nights ago. He said, let me go get my camera. Next thing you know, he brings out the over-the-shoulder camera and the microphone, and I get interviewed.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to see it. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Good job, Marcus.
And I was wearing
Hey.
a farm-to-bottle shirt, so.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
But, however, if anybody is traveling through the mountains of North Carolina, there is a local business called the Alpine Inn. They lost over half of their building, but they've got one building that's got 6 rooms that people can stay in.
All right,
Whoa.
David, I got a question for you. When you do the snip, like a screenshot, where does it save it to automatically?
Under your picture
Oh,
file.
picture saved.
Yeah, under
No,
picture saved.
no.
Under screenshots. You go to your files. There should be pictures, and there should be a file in there called
screenshots and screen recording.
Screenshots.
Screenshots. All right, let's see if it's in this one. I turned off OneDrive, and it totally fucked all those files up. And
That's funny, Roy.
Yeah.
Mine saves to my gallery.
Well,
that's on your phone.
Mine used to until I had so many files they just wouldn't charge me for OneDrive, and then I tried to take off OneDrive instead of just moving the files.
Are you talking about in your phone, or are you talking about on your computer?
On my computer.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be under screenshots, under files, documents, screenshots.
You can change where it saves them to in your settings.
Yeah, but I got two places. One's under user, and then one's standard.
Skull.
And I can't. I'm looking for Jim Prince. I was going to show that picture.
Although I'm not a Viking, so I say
funny. There's a lot of people that got a screenshot of Jim Bruns falling asleep, dude. That shit was funny.
I've got that somewhere here.
I took it last week and I sent it to everybody.
Luther's Anonymous. I just signed up for Luther's Anonymous.
That's funny. He's only mad because he's not in here with us, losers.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
What's up, Beef Drippings? That's a funny ass name right there. Beef Drippings.
Oh, shit. We got the winners coming in here tonight, guys. Shit.
I got one of Phil that night too, and I posted it on the admin group. He was like yawning like Chewbacca.
I don't know if Rick was like Rick Ness or not.
And Phil, you got me fucked up the other day, man. You told me Bean was.
I'm telling you what, I heard what you just said right now. I'm telling you what.
I believe that shit.
I believe that shit too. I do believe that. I don't damn believe that.
Did you now? Damn, you motherfucker shit.
There's a goddamn good old thing you just said.
I called him to know what the damn username for that account was.
What the hell did that guy say?
Damn.
That's Yankee Doodle Dandy, son.
Hell yeah. He sounded like the dude off of was it King of the Hill, Boomhauer.
Yeah, kind of.
Marcus, you ain't got a goddamn room to talk, brother. If you gonna call that somebody else,
Marcus is talking Boomhauer.
That's right. Marcus just got a high pitch. He's like high pitched fucking his cousin. You're like, man, I tell you what, motherfucker, I'm not right.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Oh God!
You know how it is, though, Marcus. If we ain't giving you shit, we're once we turn our backs on you, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
So,
what the actual?
We give you plenty of shit. So
I just showed.
I'll remember that, Marcus.
That's right. You know me. If I fucking quit talking to you and turn my back, I ain't got a goddamn bit of use for nobody after that. I'm done.
Right.
Done.
Well, I'm glad I texted you today because you answered back, so I know I'm still in good standing, Tom.
I didn't fucking know who it was. It come up anonymous.
He didn't reply back.
I was like, I know this motherfucker's got to be somebody I need to talk to. It's got to be anonymous. I don't know who the fuck it is, but yeah.
Oh, man. You're fucking funny as hell, Tom. You're great, dude.
I was like, fucking, I ain't got shit else to do besides fucking everything I got to do. Let me talk to Fraid for a fucking hour. That'd be fucking just, I ain't got nothing.
I knew you were busy, and I knew that you were sitting on your beautiful little lawnmower and stuff. So that's why I was like, all right, bro.
That'd be his name is Tom Cum for a reason.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Tom Cum.
That's right.
Tom Cum.
You know what's white and comes in gallons? Me, motherfucker.
Hi, guys. You fucking ring tang motherfucker.
What the hell did you find all these people with microphones? Where'd you find these people at, Damon?
Did you just wish my mom?
Did you just say you wish my wife would die?
See, it's a problem. Listen, we love you guys.
That motherfucker ain't dead yet.
What you're doing is great, but the problem is we're having a problem just understanding because you guys are all talking at the same time. So if
that's the point. It's called the shit show for a reason.
Okay. Yeah. Right. But do you have is there a leader? Is there someone who could actually
No.
Take me to
Yeah,
your leader.
you're it. You're it. Start entertaining us. Come on.
Okay, all right.
Take
We're
us
gonna start.
to your leader.
What's his
Take
name?
us to your leader.
If you want to put your name in the hat for the leader job, we'll fucking let you have it. I
Yeah,
guarantee
Thank
you.
you, Crummy Shine. Thank you. Now we're new to this, so now what is it's the shit show, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is the theme for tonight?
It's the same theme every night. The shit show.
I'll give you a short rundown.
Fucking getting drunk.
Thank you.
We
Raise your hand if you're going to talk, Crummy. Your turn.
All right, now listen.
Wow.
Fucking 6 nights a week.
You're gonna be on proper.
Fuck the fuck out of you, Tom. He punked the fuck out of
Again,
you.
Ray.
Tom.
What? I didn't even fucking hear it.
You gotta raise your hand.
Raise your hand. But Crummy was going to speak. Let him speak. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't even know what
That's
the fuck I'm
Dr.
gonna say.
Drew right fucking there, son. That's Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Hey,
Phil Billy, you didn't raise your hand.
I ain't got to.
Kind of reminds me of Bill Cluck.
What
I'm
the
just kidding. Bill.
fuck, Junior?
This is very, very highly
He's a
entertaining.
gray-headed Bill
He
Cluck.
He said, raise your hand to talk. That's funny shit right there.
He's a very handsome man, that Bill Cluck.
It ain't bad advice. So
Hey, does this count?
Thank
Does
you,
this
Moonshine.
count? Does this
Feel like
count?
a mighty
That'll work. That'll work. You're number one. Now I have a
If you hang around us for a while,
I have a
you'll
question.
find
I'll
out
raise my hand.
that
Raise my
while we're
hand.
all drinking, we can all talk and we can all talk at the same time and understand each other. So
That's the bad thing. It's
we're
the truth.
used to being able to do that. Everybody talks and I hear what everybody's saying and I can answer each other. You know.
Okay, now I do have a question. I see Lisa over there. Now she is the only person without a beard. Is that because? But she's here. Is that because you're married to a gay man? And you're the beard?
No, well,
She identifies as a female witch.
Shaved mine off.
Oh,
This shit just took
My-
a hard left.
My boyfriend has a beard like Santa's.
Oh.
Yeah, she had to shave it off for a fucking respirator fit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
So you guys all have a lot of facial hair. How's it downstairs? Is it as
How
bushy
does
downstairs?
it? Can I ask a question? How do you not have facial hair?
I actually
He
went
does
through.
look up there.
He's just a boy,
He's
right?
got a
He's
little
just
bit
a
right
boy.
there.
I had jaw cancer and the chemo. I can't grow a beard anymore. But that's okay.
It looks like you got a little bit right under your
You
lip.
got a
So it
shadow
has
right
nothing
here.
to do with the upper
You
lip,
got one of
though,
them
right?
fucking
Is there a little
gay
goatee
cop
under your
stashes,
lip?
bro.
I do it. This is the only thing I have left.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
got a
only
little
part they didn't
goatee
hit.
going on there.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that in there. I hope you're cancer free.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah, man, definitely.
It didn't cost me a thing. Yeah, but you guys see, listen, this is great. See what I've done? Now we're all
Nothing.
quiet.
You haven't
Now we're all
accomplished
quiet.
anything.
Yeah,
Make
Hey,
sure
he's-
your dick
he's
don't
in
get
charge
swole because you
now,
think
y'all.
you're doing
He's
it.
in
This
charge.
isn't happening because
Now
you
we're
think
all
you're doing
quiet.
it. I promise.
We're being
This guy kicked me
rude.
out. So because I was out of line.
To this all day
Yeah.
because I had Murphy's
Damon,
Law.
he's
The boss kicked you out, Damon. The leader kicked you out.
Guys, please, that guy, I know him. He goes around the shows trying to become.
What the fuck was that all about?
What the hell?
I don't know. Look like my little brother.
Hey, I kind of like that dude. Wait,
I
he
mean,
was giving us some
goddamn.
Put him back in.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was
Guys,
cool.
as I was
Wait, yeah, leave him in here.
Yeah.
He's- what's he talking about?
Gentlemen, as I was
These
saying,
guys
that,
troll together.
no, that gentleman, that gay gentleman that was just on, he goes around random
Oh,
shows
he's gay? I thought he
trying
was
to
identifying
be
as
the
gay. I didn't think
leader.
he was gay.
There's a slight echo over here. Hello. So
Hello.
listen, I want to tell you, I'm enjoying the show.
Wow.
Wait,
Fuck that guy.
Like that was
Yeah.
it. That was funny.
What's up,
There he
Marcus?
is. Bro, you just turned into a gay dude.
What the hell? What did you do, Marcus Chapman?
All right.
What the fuck?
They
I
all
told
join
you
the
not to
Marcus
share that
kid,
link,
man.
Marcus.
I was
Marcus
in-
must have
it's
brought
like
his
this,
fucking
I was
friend.
in,
Fucking
next
know what
thing
to
you know,
say.
I was backed out. That gay fucker come in and say, "Steve, you stand when you want to talk."
He's back. Damn, my man.
Well, you know.
What's up?
Bro, I thought he was the police for a minute.
All right.
Man, why are you kicking Marcus
Yeah.
out?
Well, I feel to him.
Are all of these
Amen.
motherfuckers backstage just
420.
talking and
I think
talking and
this
talking,
guy
thinking they're on the
Marcus
stage?
spoke.
That shit's funny
Yes.
right there.
Yes.
Holy
What?
shit.
What's up, Clunge?
What's up, Plunge?
Oh shit!
Wow.
All right, so Plunge doesn't. All right, he doesn't want the attention.
Clunge is not
That's
talking,
good.
so all right, whatever.
Yeah,
dude.
he's
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh hell yeah!
Well, I mean, he's been doing the other guy.
Damn, I'm in and I'm
Silence
out.
is
I'm in
sometimes
and
Man, you
better.
guys are
out. What the
fucking
hell?
with Marcus hard. That shit's funny.
Bro,
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
Marcus
know what
Chapman.
to do.
We love
That's my
Marcus
boy.
Chapman.
oh yeah.
There's my boy, Uncle Drunkle.
Well, why is Christy saying over there in the comments? Well, that was fun. Bye.
What?
You're not a fucking airplane,
I don't know
Christy.
what's
You don't
going
have to fucking announce your departure.
Adios, Slacks.
Man,
What?
the freaks come out tonight, didn't they? Come on, I love it.
Really?
These
What
are
is
all
this
my
dead
children.
face mongoloid dad saying? Is everybody related?
Bring it on, it's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all
Hell,
named
yeah,
Daryl.
we're all brothers.
You know, this is the
This is
only
my
thing we ever get
dad
on
on
the
the
show and can put our own
side.
name tags on, but we're all named Daryl. My cousin Daryl, my uncle Daryl,
Yeah.
my brother
My
Daryl.
brother,
I gotta
But
tell
you
you,
know,
Daryl.
fucking Santa hit it right.
Steve.
Santa hit it
Hey,
right.
I'm
We
Steve
can
there,
all
Fred.
talk, and we
Up
all
there.
understand what the other one's saying.
Phil,
Uncle
it's-
Drunkle is my
Phil, I
cousin's
gotta
nephew.
thank you because it's been a long time since we've had this many retards on at one time. Thank you.
Oh,
Ding,
God.
ding, 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 ding.
Where
Cheers,
is
guys.
where's that fucking cat girl? Whatever the
Oh
fuck
my
her name is.
God.
Yeah,
Oh
Elise.
yeah, where's what was her name? What was her name?
Ass
Princess
eating
or-
Elise. Is that what
What's up, Scott?
Well, what she
No,
look like?
what was her name?
Baby
Remember that girl
girl.
that came on?
Baby girl.
That's her name. Where's Baby
Oh,
Girl?
yeah. You're talking about Philbillies. Yeah, that came on a long time ago. Yeah,
Remember
Yeah,
she came
that
on and then
was-
she shaved her head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that changed fucking real quick.
We
that
all
night.
got all our teeth, bro. All
Yeah.
of us.
Every
Yep.
one of us.
If anybody
All
was
right.
listening, like, how
Actually,
many you
my
got,
sister's
Marcus?
a
Show 'em
dentist,
your
so
teeth.
yeah, there's that. You know.
Marcus
I
smiles
got
all
teeth.
the
They
time.
kind of fucked up.
They're
Hey,
real.
even in the worst of times,
got 'em.
Marcus is smiling. He's got teeth. They may not be
Yeah,
all
yeah,
his, but he's
yeah.
borrowed some for tonight.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what
I've
God
never,
looks like.
I've never got to see Marcus smile.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Hey, Marcus, go
Shots
give
fired.
mom back her
Yes,
teeth. She's
sir.
got to eat
Yes,
dinner.
sir, Tom.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that
Oh,
damn
that's what happens when you eat a lot of corn. That's what that is.
the blonde-headed
That
guy
was-
was,
that
on
was-
Dateline. It was
Chris
Uh,
Hansen.
Yeah,
not
Chris
Chris
Hansen.
Hansen, but the other guy.
Hey,
Vito
Marcus.
show.
Marcus,
Yeah.
can you not
That's who
smile?
that gay dude looked like.
Can you
Reminded
do
me
a
of.
frown? There we go. That don't work, man.
Fuck.
That makes me smile.
Damn.
We love your teeth, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Fucking
man,
shit
that's a
shows.
I'm
trademark.
like fun time Chandler.
The shit
I'm
shows
on
like
your
fucking
ride.
McDonald's. We love to
Man.
see you smile.
No, it's
Good
like going to the
Friday.
bar.
Bring
It
them
really
out.
is like going to the bar. You never know what you're going to see, or hear. You know what I'm saying?
What's up,
Good
you
Friday
rank
freak show,
motherfucker?
man.
And everybody gets
Hey,
prettier as you
You
go.
got to raise your hand to talk, Damon.
Yeah, Damon. This is the Good Friday freak show, bro.
Look at this. I can't point it out.
No, this
See
is
that
the
one?
good Santa.
Oh,
This
that
is
thing
the Good
What are
Friday
you
freak show.
beautiful, Phil.
Yeah.
Fucking pull
Beautiful.
Phil up big. I can't see what he's showing.
He's
That's
trying.
my
That's
new-
exactly it. He's trying to show his
baby
dick.
column and
Oh,
cake
It's
steel
big.
and
Pump it up
a,
real.
That's my new flute still, boy. Look at
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Look how shiny that damn
Nice.
keg is.
God damn,
Yeah.
that keg is pretty shiny.
that. I
shit.
polished that motherfucker up.
That's lipstick on a
Yeah.
pig right there,
that'd be
man.
the fucking one and only thing you've ever polished.
We hope.
I think he's paused a couple
Oh,
now.
I was gonna say he's probably polished a few skin flute rigs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you one,
Speaking of
Mark.
knobs, have you guys seen the
Polishing
new
something.
acrylic doorknobs that they like dip spiders and skulls and shit inside of it? And when you grab the doorknob, it's a spider. They're badass.
cool. That's-
No, I
think
need
I've
one.
seen something like that.
Dude, I need a whole house full of them. Like,
I saw. Was that a Facebook? Were they showing those on Facebook?
yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that like
They're
2
cool as
days
fuck,
ago,
man.
maybe
Has
5 days
anybody,
ago.
has anybody
Yeah, that's
checked into
cool
those
shit.
barrels that Jim Beam's trying to sell?
I could get you some Weller barrels, shit like that.
I just
Yeah.
wanna-
Jim Beam selling barrels.
Yeah, I
Was
saw
he
that.
really, Jeremy?
Yes, I was,
TikTok ad.
Jeremy. Yes, I was.
I'd say Buffalo
Hmm.
Trace might be selling some right now
I don't
too.
believe it. I see it,
Full.
Jared. Justin. Or,
Yeah, you're
Mark.
probably right, Santa.
Hey, Chad,
Are
do
they
you
the ones
need a
that went out
barrel?
of business?
Yeah, I need
What?
one.
A
What?
big one?
I'd take anything I can get.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Chad, I
What the
get
hell
barrels.
was that comment?
Yeah, I mean, barrels are fucking everywhere over here in Knoxville, bro.
I hear you.
You like it too. You got
If you
I
want to
figured
come
I
across the
started
hill,
looking really. I
Shit.
hadn't, got serious. I had never put nothing in a barrel, and I think it's time.
Hell, I keep seeing on Marketplace somebody in Asheville selling barrels like a motherfucker.
Shit,
hey,
I see
Steel,
them
do we have any more
25,
3-gallon barrels
65,
left up there
75, pretty cheap.
from Wes?
Yeah.
But it takes a lot to
Wes will
fill
make a
53, man. And you
Hey,
don't want to
hey,
fill them
Chad,
halfway.
get a hold of us tomorrow, man. Wes
I
makes
will.
them like a copy of the Bad Motivator type barrel. You
Okay.
know,
What's up, James
yeah,
Aubrey?
yeah. Get a hold of me. Just shoot me a message. We'll get a hold of Wes together.
All right.
What's going on,
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We got
James Aubrey.
Aubrey James.
Yeah,
Wait, what? Who was
Marcus
Aubrey
was a
James?
TV star today, man. He's a TV star.
I forgot about that.
So,
He
Marcus
hadn't
Chapman,
stopped
how does it feel to be
smiling, has he?
famous?
Marcus, you should have been like, hey, we want to talk to you about the fire. You're like, oh, yeah, the Moonshine Militia. They have the show tonight. No, you're just kidding.
Yeah. We got to get
Marcus-
the Moonshine Militia up here and put that fire out.
Show them your
Marcus
dick,
Chapman.
Marcus. Show them your
Did
dick.
y'all see Bigfoot run out there?
Oh, dude, I'm big.
If Bigfoot had a sister and she was halfway hot, I don't care how hairy that bitch is. I'm tearing that shit up.
Look at you. You look like Bigfoot.
Marcus Chapman,
Yeah.
Sorry.
how does it feel to be
Tear that shit
famous?
up.
You.
It feels hell. I mean, I'm known by quite a bit of people, so it feels pretty fucking good.
You know what? I need your autograph when I see you next time.
Sounds good.
I'm not kidding either.
There you go. You got a fan.
Well, Marcus, the first thing you need to ask him is, what am I going to be signing?
No,
Well,
don't
I'm
ask
not gonna
that.
be signing,
Don't,
damn it.
hey, you're not supposed to ask that. Damn it.
I mean, not just
signing,
everybody. It's got a big
shirt.
ass teddy bear on the
If
front.
I know Damon, by the end of the day, he's going to be like, stretch his wiener out. And he'll, so welcome to Jamaica, man. Have a nice day. Everybody's initials on it.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I don't want to
Oh.
take either Popcorn Jam or Beattyville or Maggie Valley. I'm going to have to get one of them Crummy Shine shirts.
Hell, Marcus has
Yeah, we'll get you. We'll get you.
podcasting for a long.
We'll have them there.
I've actually thought about that, Roger.
You got the time?
I think that if you went live every day and just showed people what you did it, like the junkyard and how you live life, I think that you'd be pretty well known,
Yeah.
more than you are, you know.
Do like the
Called
Truman
the-
Show, man.
Called it the life of Marcus.
It's like the Truman Show, right? Just the
Or
life of
like
Marcus. There you
Monty
go.
Python's The Life of Brian.
Life of Brian, yeah, kind of like
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Funny, man.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking
Always
about.
look on the bright
Right, big
side
pimpin'.
of life.
Holy shit, Slacks is Divine Gravity.
No, I'm right
Do it
here.
again, do it again, do it again, do it again, Slacks, do it again.
Oh,
He's
hell
Divine
yeah.
Gravity. Look at him.
Phone up. I was wanting to fly my drone because it's like not windy and
God.
Does he got night
it's not
vision?
right here in
You
front
want to
of me.
peek in somebody's
What
window with it,
the
wasn't you?
fuck?
Oh,
got night
Slacks
vision?
is sitting sideways.
He's perving his neighbors.
Sitting sideways.
Does your neighbor have a
Derek
pool?
Johnson.
Man, that's
Hey,
probably-
Derek, we need to send you that link.
You guys,
We got some
the
stuff,
Militia merch
Derek.
is on the Militia page and Damon Beatty and philbilly.com. And sorry, Damon, go ahead.
So,
Hell yeah, man. I like those old
Check that out. I need a shirt.
It's too hard to fly it in a confined space.
it is kind of hard right now, but that's just
Yeah, at
because
night.
all these
Does that
guys
thing
were
have
coming on
night
the
vision?
show earlier.
Does that thing see at night?
I thought that was
Well,
a
it
It's
might
UFO.
be
got
able
lights
to,
on
but I don't
It's
know about Slacks.
backs.
He's been drinking. He's probably going to think the cops are overhead. Think he's in 2056.
Like New Jersey.
Fucking ghetto
Hey.
bird.
Get down.
Fucking police
Oh,
coming
yeah, I'll
straight
take
from
a
the
shot with you,
underground.
Phil. Oh, yeah.
Awesome,
I'll
man.
take a shot with you, Phil.
NWA, hell yeah.
Whoa, what the shit is that? Sons of bitches.
I'll take a shot. Who's grabbing a shot?
Right. Phil and I already took one.
I'll
Get
take a
some.
drink. I can't take a shot because I don't have any liquor.
Don't have any liquor.
There you go. There's some peach brandy, baby.
Damon, how are you gonna have that big, beautiful white beard being a moonshiner and not have fucking liquor?
He's out of town.
I'm in a hotel in Maryland.
I get it. You should probably send a package to yourself next month to your motel room.
I do have some.
What's going on,
This is
White?
called Tiki Rum Mai Tais. So it's 12% alcohol.
Damn, so that's high gravity liquid right there. Hell yeah.
Damon, if you want to run through here on your way back home on Sunday, Damon, if you want to run back down through here and like just drop back over here for like an hour, I will have you some good liquor and I'll make you some of those. I'll make you some deer tenderloin, those birria tacos. Just dude, I got you.
Slack,
Well,
you
come on.
making me hungry,
Carl,
dude.
that's hot.
Well, if you say liquor and tacos in the same sentence to Damon, he's going to be licking your ankle.
Well, no, but I understand. He said he's going to get back. No, he said he's going to get back to his kids. But dude, if you want to run by, like literally, like 1 hour,
it's going
just run by.
It's going to
Hey,
depend on what
Slacks, I'm
time
headed down
I
now.
get
I'm leaving in 5 minutes.
Listen to Damon.
See what time I leave on Sunday. If I leave early enough, I think you're only about 3 hours from me, from where I'm at now. Ish.
I said what I said.
3.5.
I'm headed in 5 minutes.
I'm the longer drive coming to me. You got the longer drive coming from Baltimore down to me. That's like a 7-8 hour drive.
I'm not at Baltimore.
I could be there in a couple hours. I mean,
I'm an hour west of Baltimore.
Okay, but anyways, you're still like 6 to 7 hours away from me. But like from my house to your house is probably like
it takes me 7 hours to get to Knoxville.
Yeah. All right, dude, just swing by. Like we'll line it up, and I'll make these. No,
it takes me about 40 minutes to get to 81 from where I'm at, and you're right off of 81.
Yeah, off 81. I'm like, you're gonna backtrack like
in Vagina.
You're gonna backtrack 20 minutes.
In Vagina. You're on 81 in Vagina.
And Vagina is for lovers.
Yeah.
It is for
lovers.
That is right.
I mean, who don't
we're the banging state. Yeah.
Hey, Damon, so swing by there and get food from him, and then we'll have food ready when you get down here later. So you know what I'm saying? It's a win-win.
Dude, I mean, that's what you ought to do.
It's a double win, baby.
I'll try to call you tomorrow evening, Damon. If we can work it out, we can. If not, then we'll figure out another time.
there's Slacks. I'll make a couple of steaks to throw to Bobby.
Phil, you're supposed to check your messages.
I think Phil's phone's been dinging all night. If we would have started drinking to Phil's phone, we'd all be drunk by now.
I guess I am Phil's secretary now. So Phil, check your messages.
Yeah, Phil, check your messages.
You have a phone call on line 1.
Eric, yeah, absolutely, brother.
Damon, there's also a message in the back chat, I guess.
All right, hold on a second. I'm trying to answer 500 messages over here too.
That's
Yeah, me too.
Started calling everyone assholes.
It is. I saw this meme earlier.
I don't see none of these
Well,
comments.
if you look at it like that, we are all doctors in that note because we study proctology. We deal with assholes on a daily basis, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
All
Me,
right.
I'm just going to call it as I see it, and then if you got
Shannon,
problems,
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
What's up,
That's
Shannon?
Mark Morgan. Hold on. This is Shannon here. Hey, everyone.
What's up, Shannon?
What's going on?
Hello.
So I
I've
have
been sitting there drinking all fucking time. Everybody else fucking.
anyone here
Well, I'm
from
glad somebody rang the bell.
Northeast
Shit.
Pennsylvania?
Keep talking.
No.
Nobody's gonna get drunk.
No.
Absolutely not.
Not here.
Anybody? What now? Pennsylvania? What?
Anybody from Northeast Pennsylvania?
W. Scruggs. Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Yeah, that's JJ's territory, ain't it?
Is that where your grand buddy was from?
No,
That's
Northeast Pennsylvania is up by close to Ohio.
Oh, is that where Dancing Star is?
Yeah.
No, wait. No, I'm sorry. Northeast Ohio is over
I'm
by
about to
where
say.
Jay and Amanda are at.
Jay and Amanda
Yeah,
and
come on.
Jay, all them.
Right. Yeah.
I'm in
Is
Dayton.
that the,
Kimbo's
is that
over
the
there.
Poconos or what?
Yeah, the Poconos.
It's
Yeah.
Poconos.
Poconos, up by New York.
Oh, Griffified's up there.
They're coming down here to Virginia though to open their distillery.
Yeah.
Virginia.
They will be in Virginia. You're right.
Riz is moved. I moved
then he
down
look,
to
I'll be in
Virginia,
Virginia
and
later
Red
on.
got to out of Dodge. He moved to Tennessee, didn't
Yeah, he did.
he? Yeah. Of course, he's fixed to get married, from what I hear. So that's
Hey, David Dance wants to know what part of Ohio Phil's from.
I'm in Dayton. Dayton,
Hello.
Ohio.
Yeah.
The lovely city of Dayton.
Scully. What up, Scully? Everybody tell Scully hello.
What's
That's one
up,
of my-
Scully?
What's up, Scully?
One of my
What's up,
buddies.
brother?
He's a good dude.
Scully Shine.
I got some of his liquor here too.
Hey, it says right here, Damon, it
liquor here.
says, if
Rub it
going
in.
to space for 3 minutes makes you an astronaut, then I'm a gynecologist.
So many times.
I need to send you that one that I sent Teen yesterday, Tom. It's like
Hey, Reese, how are you doing tonight?
astronauty. It was about an astronauty. It was like Katy Perry, like shitting on a toilet and flying.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen that one.
That shit
That's
was
funny
funny
as
as
shit.
fuck. But I didn't get it because I asked Tina. I was like, does she got anything to do with the Orlando Bloom? Because it was like Legolas. She's like, yeah, that's who you're married to. And I was like, oh, it's even funnier now.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I'm slow. I'm slow. I don't
Wait,
keep up.
she's
on,
married?
Like,
Well, you have a name Slacks for a
So
reason. 'Cause I
Orlando
think you're
Bloom.
slacking.
She's married.
I gotta tell you.
I love you, brother.
Lisa, cover your ears. The only good thing about Katy Perry is that she's got nice tits. That's it.
Well,
I don't like her music.
She also showed a little bit of underwear on stage and stuff, so you know.
Yeah.
No, she got nice titties. That's about it.
Everything. She's a
I
birthday.
agree with Damon. She's got some porn quality DSLs as well.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember
she
when she had
does.
like,
She does.
the only thing I remember about her is when she had a glitch with her fucking eyelid, like in the Matrix, like.
Oh yeah, it's like.
That's what.
Well,
I mean,
I don't even. What's her politics? I don't even know what her politics is like.
She's a commie.
Is
She went up in the big. She went up in the big blue cock.
Commie.
Yeah, the big phallic fucking rocket.
She went up in the big blue cock.
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck them fucking idiots.
Turnips and beets.
I think we need to send fucking Kobe up there.
That's fucked up, Tom.
I don't mind, dude. That's fucking hilarious, though.
Let me see
What is
it.
it?
That's
Sorry,
kind
I
of fucked
missed
up.
Oh, I seen that shit earlier. That's
Def
just
Leppard.
funny.
I can't see it.
The one-handed drummer off of Def Leppard.
Yeah,
The drummer from Def
Bloodhound
Leppard was
Gang
mine.
actually made a song about him. It's called the drummer from Def Leppard only has one arm. The drummer from Def Leppard only has one arm. That shit's funny.
That's kind of mean.
That was great.
It's not me.
Fellas,
It's the band called
I'm gonna have to
Bloodhound
dip out
Gang.
here, man. I gotta get this smoker hot. Get
Shut
that
up,
burn.
bud.
You got a lot to
Get
do.
it hot.
Yeah, if you're smoking tonight, that's for tomorrow, ain't it, Chad?
Yes, sir. I got a few coming by. Bald-headed Shine, Holy Water, Shine, and fucking
Fuck
Beans
yeah,
gonna be
you tell her.
here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Beans
Chad,
gonna
go
be
live
there.
tomorrow and put it on the militia page.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Tell them fellas.
Yeah, brother.
Wait, I got my shot in.
You're a
Tell
moderator.
everybody we said howdy, kiss our ass.
I will.
Are you
Oh,
leaving
hell.
too,
South
Phil?
Carolina, Jason from South Carolina, the dude with the birdie finger profile pic. You know, South Carolina Moonshiner. He's supposed to come. You know, everybody says they're gonna come. We'll see who shows up.
Tell
Right.
them fellas I said hey.
Right.
I will. Y'all, man, I appreciate y'all having me, and I'll holler at y'all
Oh yeah,
later.
Chad.
All
Have a
right,
good
bro.
Be safe, bro.
Hey, brother.
All right, bro.
Take care,
Good,
brother.
Chad.
Love you, man.
Have a good night. Now we
He's a
got
good
Mark
dude.
Fugel. Mark Fugel's been sitting here backstage waiting patiently. Oh,
That's what he
there
does
you
on
go.
lives
Oh,
anyway. He doesn't talk on lives. He lets everybody else do the work.
He's just listening anyway. So,
I'm just kidding. I love you, Phil.
hey, what do you got? What do you got going, Phil?
What do you mean?
Phil or
Mark
Philly?
Fugel.
Oh,
Mark Fugel's
Captain Phil or
muted.
Philly?
Mark Fugel's muted.
how you unmute him?
He muted himself, I guess.
It's probably because he has a bad signal. He's got a cricket phone, guys. He lives in Washington State with a
Cricket
cricket phone, no Wi-Fi.
Philly, did you mute yourself, Philly? Captain Phil?
He's leading up to it. He's gonna get it. Uh-oh.
Hold on, you guys got to remember he's about 8 seconds behind. Yeah, he's got a lag from hell.
Hey, be quiet.
So right now he'll talk.
He's still muted.
Hit the button.
Push mute, Phil. You can't figure it out, guys.
I think he's a half hour behind.
He might be 2024 behind according to his name.
Yeah, he's living in the past, man.
That guy, he's a really good dude. We still can't hear you, Phil. You're still muted.
I feel he's all right.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
I can't unmute you, so that means you muted yourself, dude.
Push it.
He's trying, and he's Gen X, and he hates technology. So just give him a minute.
Hey, I'm Gen X, and I don't hate technology.
I know, but he does.
I do.
What the fuck?
So I get, but now I hate it.
You know what?
On to the next subject, I guess.
Moving forward.
Shots, everybody. Shot. How about a shot?
All right, that's it.
Let's get it, Uncle. Santa, Phil.
Yeah, let's
Damon.
not wait for Philly. He'll start talking
Lisa.
whenever he starts talking.
I'm gonna try a little shot of
Roast.
Gift Singleton Select here.
Phil, go out and come back in, Phil. Marfugo Bar.
Yeah, there's no more retards backstage, so we're waiting for you.
Just kick him out, Damon. I've had to do this many and many a times.
Go drink with us still.
Bye, Phil.
He's working on it, yeah. That's what he looks like.
That's a good sign, Ash.
Where's your son, Phil? Hand him the phone.
Ouch, my leg.
You're still muted, Phil.
Oh shit! I missed a whole bunch of comments here. What the fuck?
Okay, now the mute is off.
Hey,
there we go. There we go.
No.
What are you working on, Phil? 1,
I was speaking
2,
to the devil. I just took
3,
a drink
4,
of that Select.
5, 6.
Sunshine from Wednesday.
Blueberry.
About 8 seconds.
What's the count off for?
No, I ain't mashed up yet.
Nope.
Everything I have right now, lip service
you know
is
what?
packed. Like it sucks because all my grains packed, all my shit's packed, everything's packed. It sucks.
You know what sucks is I went and bought that 150 pounds of that corn, and I can't mash in anything until I run this fucking rum and that wheat I still got at home.
Well,
shit, okay,
Damon, you need to start teaching your son a little bit better and showing him how to run that shit while you're gone, so that when you come home, you got cases of liquor.
Yeah.
No, because I don't want to fucking. I got some of Ozark Steelworks copper and that shit, and I don't want to fuck that up.
Hey, that's how he learns is by fucking
Bill
up,
Fosser.
right?
Yeah.
Not with my shit. You're gonna fuck up with my shit.
You can put
Well, then buy him his own. Buy him his own, Dad.
Build him a cake
Mark
still.
Morgan.
Mark
Damn, you're gonna
Morgan.
wait
Ah,
till
brother.
ours to run
Gotta go to
now?
work tomorrow.
Good night, Mark. I'm
Mark.
sorry. I'm not trying to bust your balls,
Mark.
Damon.
Hey,
Mark.
Mark.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
if
raise your
you
hand
had
if you want to talk.
Wait, what?
Raise your hand if you want to talk.
Yeah, we'll unmute you when you raise your hand.
Does that work? Does that work?
Oh shit.
That guy probably got wet when I showed him the finger.
Yeah, I think
He's like,
he said he got wood. I think that's what did it.
Uh-huh. Fucker.
Jeremy, you just don't know. It's growing back, baby. See that? And so,
It actually looks very nice, Damon. I like it.
all you doubters out there that said that I was dyeing my beard, look, it's growing in. This is the natural color it grows in.
Come on, you got
look like a baby face.
you got a half inch of fucking Mod Podge and paint on your face.
I
Don't
said
get
he's
us
been
wrong.
bleaching it so damn long, his skin's white.
There's a makeup artist in the background with your green screen and the director sitting next to you telling you what to say. We all know. We all know.
He's been bleaching that shit so long his skin's white underneath there, man. It's white as a ghost, man.
You know what bleach does to your hair, right? You can't put bleach in your facial hair.
I already
Raise your hand.
Can you park
raise your
that
hand
out,
if you
brother?
want to talk, Frade. You
I
know what? I'm going to
did.
mute your ass. Let me mute you. Because you're not raising your hand. There you go. Now you can talk. Yeah, Monty, I got 50 pounds. I got 50 pounds of that, Monty.
I was waiting for you to stop by with my order, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, Phil, I think Phil, I was thinking even if I do not if I fly up here next time, every time I come up here I rent a car. So I can still rent a fucking or an SUV and still go to fucking Dancing Star and pick up whatever you want and drive to you on a weekend if I don't have to work.
Bring me some shit.
Damon, listen, I'm coming and I'll be close to you, so make sure you invite me. I don't want
to know that you're coming. All right.
Invite me on that trip, bro, because I would like to go with you.
What trip are we talking about?
I come up here for 2 weeks for work.
Yeah, he has
in
to
Maryland.
work up there. It's just.
I didn't say that. I said let me know when you're going so I can show up and we can go together.
For work?
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to fucking work
man.
with you. I want to go get you seeds and fruit, and I want to be the guy on the ground. Call me the pivot bitch if you want, actually. Because I want to find the fruit. I want to find the barley. I want to find the corn. I want to be able to have a lot of good stuff around me, like a pivot bitch.
It ain't that close, Fred.
I'll be up here in Maryland working, and I'll be driving an hour and a half away from Maryland to pick the shit up.
Yeah. It ain't that close.
And then driving 6 hours to Phil's house to drop off a shipment to him.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Getting drunk.
If I started driving now,
spend a night in a hotel.
He does have to pass through Lexington to get home, baby. So
No, I do not.
See? Santa.
So
no, it's a sin. I do not. So I got to drive back to Maryland.
If we met somewhere where you're on your route, Damon, and we showed up with truckloads of stuff to put in the back of your truck that you already have rented.
So this is how it's going to be. I'm going to fly out of Nashville, fly to Baltimore, rent a truck, go to work, do my work. The weekend comes, I don't have to work. Take my rented truck, drive an hour and a half to Pennsylvania, Dancing Star Farms, pick up all this shit for Phil, drive 6 hours to Phil's house, get drunk on Phil's liquor because he's got some liquor, get a hotel room, spend the night so I don't have to cut off with Phil. His wife wouldn't like that.
Stay here, bro.
And then jump on I-75 to go down
drive back to Maryland the next morning. So I got to work the next week. Work the next week and then fly back from Baltimore to Nashville the next week.
I thought you was gonna make the circle, just going by Philbillies and go home.
No, I got to come back to Maryland.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm in Frederick, Maryland.
All right.
You can crash here. You ain't gotta get a hotel.
Oh, Kenny Parker needs a pizza story from Philbilly.
I don't know if your wife would like me crashing with you in your bed with you, though.
It's the same story. I done told it like 8 times.
I know, but do you have a different story tonight, Phil? Come on, Uncle Phil, tell us a story.
I'm trying to think, man. I've told a lot of stories. I told y'all about showing my mother-in-law my nutsack and all that shit.
How about you ever had an incident on a job site that you witnessed?
No, Phil. Hold on, Phil. You told a story the other night about somebody pointing a gun at you in beer bottles.
Yeah.
We had never heard on the shit show before.
Beer bottles.
Yeah. Somebody's pointing a gun at you and you throw them beer bottles.
Oh, yeah. That's a pretty terrible story, man. You want me to tell it again?
Sure, we got time. Come on. Make him big, Damon. Make him big. There you go.
Come on, Phil, tell the story.
All right.
Welcome to story time.
So I got a cousin. He had this apartment, and he's about to get evicted anyway. So he's throwing a big ass party. And this apartment was a little hood. It's kind of like projects on one side of it, and townhouses on the other. But we lived in the project part. You know what I'm saying? we throw this big ass party, and I got this moonshine, and I get fucked up. And somebody has this big old fucking quarter stick, you know, M80 fucking firecracker. And I throw that motherfucker, and it rolls up under this bar and goes, boom. And this black dude, he's a drug dealer. He come out fucking, oh, you motherfucker this and motherfucker that, and just started going on and on and on. I was like, you know, I felt bad at first. I was like, man, what the fuck, dude? I didn't mean for it to roll under your car, but I took the tongue lash. Man, what the fuck is that noise?
I was wondering.
Mute people.
It's like somebody's
mute people,
got a
Damon.
fucking potato chip bag right next to the microphone or something.
Mute yourself, guys. Mute yourself.
Anyways, I had enough of that motherfucker's mouth, so I was like, you know what? Fuck you, motherfucker! And I threw a beer bottle at him. And I drink a lot. I'm a big motherfucker. I could drink I'll hold 4 or 5 beers in my arm, just run around. Because you're at a party, man. You don't get your beers right away, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is around partying with a bunch of poor fucking people. And we was all poor, so you'd get a fucking armful of beer. So I had armfuls of beer. I fucking just launched one like, fuck you motherfucker. And he pulls out a gun, and I throw another beer at him because it was a really bad time in my life. I was fucking not in a good place in my life, and I was really drunk. But I threw that beer bottle, and it busted on fucking above his door. He went inside. He no longer wanted to shoot me, I guess. I think he might have been just bluffing. But then instead of shooting me like he'd say, I'll shoot you, motherfucker. And I'm like, shoot me, bitch, shoot me. You know, I was crazy as fuck. He went in and called the cops. But in the meantime, I'm just like, whatever, fuck that dude. You know, all these other dudes are looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. But this one dude, we called him Eminem because he looks like fucking Eminem the rapper. He's a little thug wannabe dude. And I'm like, I whoop everybody's ass in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I was drunk. I shouldn't have said that shit, but it's true. I would have. Fuck them dudes. Anyways, I hear him mumbling over there. Man, he whooped me. I ignored that for a minute, man. Like, I'm good. If you start saying some shit, I'll be like, all right. But if I keep hearing it, you know, it's going to start eating at me. So after a couple minutes, I was like, you know what, dude? I hear you over there. Fuck you, bitch. And I start going after him. His girlfriend jumps up. No. He starts walking his fucking apartment because he knew I was about to beat his fucking ass. I caught that dude a week later. I didn't tell that in this story the other night. I caught that dude a week later and fucking threw a 3-piece on him. And he ran in his apartment crying like a fucking bitch. He was tough that night until until his girlfriend got in front of him. He ran down to his apartment. But yeah, later on, I caught that dude. And anyways, everybody's like, cops are on the fucking way. We got to go. And we got this little plaque. It's called El Dorado. And it's like real life Hills Have Eyes shit. It's some inbred ass shit going down back in El Dorado, son. But we'd always go down there and party. It's like wood and shit. And people live back in there in like campers and fucking trailers, and houses that are stilts and shit. But yeah, we go down there, and one of my cousins split me a bunch of Xanaxes because I'm getting fucking crazy. He knows it. But that's shitty, dude, because I don't know how many slipped me. He must have slipped me a bunch because I start blacking out. I go in, I go out. I'm back in the fucking woods for hours. I'm trying to swim across the fucking river that I thought was a fucking creek. Because I thought I was behind, and I thought I was another place. I was fucking zooted by that time, dude. I was out of my mind. Because somebody zannied me, you know what I mean? One thing to be drunk, but I jumped in the fire pit. I start throwing fucking coals at people. Fucking, I'm crazy as fuck. Try to fight another guy, and I can't fight, dude. I'm so goddamn drunk, I can't fucking stand up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of my fucking mind. I was crazy. But I woke up with no pants on, and somebody stole all my money. I have no idea who the fuck that was. I think it's the same person that gave me the Xanaxes. fucking knew I got paid that day. They robbed my fucking ass. I had like $200 in my pocket. Back then, you know, that's a fucking good amount of money. I worked hard for that fucking money. I was a roofer, you know what I mean? But but yeah, there was like fucking 8 or 9 cop cars. Next day, I guess my cousin was outside, and that drug dealer went up to him, and he was like, "Your cousin is the craziest motherfucker I ever seen in my life." I was pointing a gun at that guy, and he's throwing beer bottles at my fucking face. He was like, "He is out of his fucking mind." He's like, I don't ever want to see him again. And I was like, "Man, you better watch out, motherfucker, because ain't shit changed." You know, I'll go at you sober. I felt bad. You know, I called him a lot of shit I shouldn't have. I said some bad shit to that man. But, you know, you got 30 seconds to fucking dog me out, you know? And that shit might have worked on all the rest of the fucking dudes there. Him fucking yelling, "Oh, blah, 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 blah." I fucking was like, "Look, man, you know, I feel bad about a fucking firecracker rolling under your car, but you ain't gonna badmouth me longer than 30 seconds, motherfucker." And that's what that was a bad night. But yeah, they almost, like, there were so many cops that ended up showing up, but we was in the car and they didn't get us. We was in the car on the way to El Dorado, but I heard stories also that there was at least 9 fucking cruisers out. That was fucking wow. It's hard telling what he told him though, you know, he's explosions and shit. It's just M80, you know.
Yeah.
Just an M80.
Just an M80.
Good story, Phil. Thank you for showing us.
That can blow up a toilet bowl. That can blow up a toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I used to make some pretty badass homemade firecrackers, man.
Whose fucking TV is playing in the background?
David, did your microphone change? Because it seems like it's a lot more sensitive.
Here? Can you hear me now?
No. When you were like eating and getting in that bag, it was like your noise canceling wasn't working. It's like
it's because he had everybody else muted.
Yeah.
I had myself muted too.
That might have, what happened was you might have muted that mic, but the other one was still working. Everything was picking up background noise that condenser mic doesn't, you know.
I muted.
We could hear you reach over in the back and chew. I could hear you breathing, bro.
But I didn't know who it was because I couldn't see it. Anyways, what I hear right now is a boxing match. Marcus, are you watching boxing?
I'm watching wrestling.
You should turn it down a little bit.
I'm watching wrestling. I'm watching
WrestleMania weekend.
Talking to you guys.
You don't have to hear wrestling to watch it.
It's
I
a
mean,
Good
come on.
Friday slam down, baby.
It's WrestleMania weekend, son. This is SmackDown
Friday
before
slam down.
I forgot. Maybe I need to cut my hair so my neck will get a little bit more red. You know what I mean?
You know, I heard that Richard Henderson likes to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's reputed.
That's what I heard.
Well, hey, I got to roll because I'm ready to go to bed.
Oh, have a good one, Swipe.
That's good because me
y'all do. Thanks for having me. Love y'all. Y'all take care, brothers.
Night, brother.
See you, bro. Bye-bye.
See, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, we can see you.
What, Damon?
Yeah, we can see you. No, really.
Fucking with y'all.
It sounds like putting pennies in a jar, Phil.
I just read lips, man. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, look at you. Uh-huh.
See? Look at that.
That's that caribou. No, it did seem like it was switching over because, like, when you was reaching for that candy, it was like I could hear it sometimes, and others I couldn't. And then while you were eating it, I could hear your mouth chewing, and I could hear you breathe. And I know that mic you normally use doesn't. It's not that sensitive for.
What I heard on my end was that in the beginning, like a chip bag or something, and then in the end, it sounded like dishes, like clanging dishes.
Sound like
shit, I got a fucking
bag.
I got a story about this morning.
Get it, Phil. Put him on story mode.
About my snoring?
You ain't got to put me on slow mode. I've been taking this black.
I'm on B. I didn't get to say hi when you came in. I'm sorry.
I'm on B.
Mama B, get
there.
Mama B, come here.
I got this black
room.
market fucking, what you call it? Ozempic. I got some fucking black market Ozempic I've been shooting up, bro, and
tacos.
I've had to shit for 3 days. 3 days. And I've been good, man. I ain't shit my pants. 3 days, like I've been going back. Like I went to the toilet 20 times yesterday. Shit and fucking just a little squirt of water, you know what I mean? All night. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, fucking squirting. This morning, I'm like, all right, it's day 3. That shit's over. I'm pissed.
Marcel.
Motherfucker shit right on the rug, son. Shit right on the bathroom rug.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dude.
That's how you lose weight on them. You fucking dehydrate.
I've been shitting myself to death, dude.
You
It's been
dehydrate is
bad.
what you're doing.
I went straight, got right in the fucking shower, took the goddamn rug out of the bathroom. It was chocolate pudding, man. It was only a little bit. It was fucking still gross as fuck.
You could have saved some water and took a shower with your rug.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah,
Just throw it in the bathtub, sit in the bottom, and use your feet.
Use it as a shower pad. Yeah, you go.
Cleaned it up with paper.
You can just get in the shower.
And then I cleaned the bulk of it off with paper, and then threw it in the toilet, and then threw the rug in the fucking washing machine by itself, bro.
Yeah,
I like all them diapers. Hell, you run 24 diapers a day through there, don't you?
I think my fucking O-ring done wore out. I done blew a gasket, son.
Well, that might be from that one hot dog incident when you were younger or whatever. Or that guy, you said when you were in the shower and you were like, damn, you got a big old penis.
Oh, yeah. You got the molestation story?
Yeah.
1,000 diapers in that fucking
Damn.
thing, man.
I'm having fucking flashbacks now. That's fucking terrible.
Here, I'll take a drink with you, Phil. I'm sorry.
What's going on, Timmy?
Yeah, Booker tried to get me in the booty hole, didn't he?
You're just one of those guys that when you tell a story, it just kind of registers in my mind because I've had the same shit happen to me, but in a different situation. You know what I mean?
Either way, it was a shitty situation.
Yeah, it sounded pretty shitty.
Yeah, but I shit my pants this morning, y'all. You know
I've had that happen before. It ain't fun.
Yeah.
Phil, one time I was got on a dating site, POF, and I met this girl, and I met her at Walmart, right? And that night, no, I don't know, I never got that far with her. Anyway, so I was in Walmart one night, and she told me she was at Walmart, so I showed up at Walmart because it's only like 4 blocks from my house, and I met her in aisle 9, the noodle section, right? And I walked up, and I was so nervous. And I was like, don't fart. Oh, shit.
Nice.
I was like, nice to meet you. And I turned around and walked the fuck out and went home, took a shower, dude.
Into that shit, bro. You know, shit on
You're always calling shots, so.
She wanted you after that. She was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Some chicks are into that shit.
That could have been a very shitty relationship.
Let me suck you.
Hey.
What's up,
I got a buddy.
That's like a lease. Ass eating a lease.
I got this buddy. Shit all over his old lady.
No.
He was in the bed laying next to her. His ass
I keep fucking getting my beard caught in the lip hand. Charlie.
Shit his pants. It went all over.
What's going on, Timmy?
She didn't want nothing to do with him after that.
I don't blame her.
They were done.
This is the guy that I love right here, Fergalicious.
Oh, he's one of my favorites. I promise you. And I'm sorry that I've been neglecting you by not talking to you so much lately, Ferg, but I've just been busy.
It's unfortunate he hasn't talked to me as much anymore. He's talking to everybody else.
Because he's talking to me, girls.
Yeah.
Well, he does have those milkshakes, you know.
I keep my beard off. He starts talking to everybody else instead of me now. So.
Yeah, it's just you're not doing it for him anymore, man. It's just
thanks, Ferg.
You cut your beard, man. I don't have nothing to hold on to.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ferg.
If you can wrap them around the jaws and pull them through the back, right? You got that handle.
Wayne's here. Ferg, I don't know who the hell you are. What are you talking about?
He still has ears, Ferg.
What's up, Wayne?
Guys,
what's
I'm
up, Wayne?
gonna hop off here and finish watching this here ass.
All right, son.
See you later, Marcus. I love you, brother.
See you, Marcus.
I figured I'd hop in and chat with you fuckers for a little while.
I'm glad you did, bro.
You didn't have to use a lasso to catch us this time, did you, Marcus?
Hey, it's been a good day. But yeah, I'll hit you up later.
All right.
Later,
All right,
Marcus.
brother.
Good night.
Take care, guys.
Roy Boy's in his house.
What's up, Roy? Marfugo's gone. He's probably drunk somewhere, passed out. I don't know.
Did Roy? What happened to Roy? He was
What
here
happened
for.
to Roy? He was
Roy's
last
still
year.
here. Ain't
There
he?
he is.
There he is.
Where you at, Roy?
You're
Boy?
silly.
There
What's up,
the hell
brother?
he is. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Ferg, I got to
What's
talk
up?
to you
Going
about
on, man?
Still here. You gotta talk to me.
About
something
some
serious.
shit.
Roy, you got to raise your hand to talk now. It's
Did
new
you
Yeah.
rule.
say Frayed,
Don't forget it.
Damon?
You and Fred.
That works.
There you
That
go.
works.
That works.
Apparently.
Yeah, that works.
Did you
So
say Frayed,
I'm
Damon?
gonna call you tomorrow, Ferg.
You call me tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
All right, buddy.
I'm going to call you tonight.
promises.
I'm going to call you right fucking now.
Call you right now, Ferg.
I just got off the phone with him not long ago.
That's right.
Everybody, call 1-800-FERGUSON.
It's actually 48 48 40 Ferg.
It's 811 Fergalicious.
You send me the voicemail.
Wait,
I actually- that is
4848.
I call 811 Fergalicious, but it's
You send me the
$1.95 a
voicemail,
minute.
Billy?
So
It's Phil A1 Sauce.
See, this is how it goes. I've been calling him. He don't answer.
Oh shit!
sorry about your
See,
call, bitch.
that's what happens
I ain't
all the
thinking-
time when I try to call him. All the time.
Well,
I've
that's
called
because
him
he gave you
15
the wrong
times this
number.
week.
Yeah.
I've been
You
trying to call
probably
you.
gave you that 1-800 wet fart number or something.
So now you answer the phone.
Yeah.
Look at this.
How?
Somebody very important now, guys. I got to mute you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We'll put you both backstage. You guys go have your conversation. You'll be all right. Make sure neither one of you come back with lipstick.
Okay.
Touching tips, boys. Touching tips.
Said don't do something to make you mad.
So I heard Troy Halsey had his surgery and came out doing pretty well. Has anybody heard, is he recovered?
That's all I've heard so far.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
That's all.
nothing since the day he got out.
Let me go
I
look
don't
on
think he's
Sonya's
got
side
out.
real quick.
He's still in right now, actually. He's recovering from removing the kidney and then repairing the artery.
lost
And,
one.
yeah. He's not out yet.
He'll be in there a few days.
He's not out yet.
Yeah, aortic artery or something.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
took part of his kidney to fix his aorta thing
Aortic
because
artery,
he
yeah.
already had kidney disease and shit,
Yeah.
so-
Right.
But she hasn't posted any updates since the last time.
I haven't seen nothing since then either.
Shit, they're both
wondering about
probably sleeping, bro. Imagine that event in your life. You know what I mean? Like, they're probably stressed out to the max.
Yeah, we
sleeping.
should.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
You know what I think we should do?
Play
What?
the Fergalicious
Damon?
song when Ferg comes on. Yeah, I think Mama B's got a good idea.
Fergalicious.
Fergalicious. And that
I don't have that song in my repertoire.
you don't have it.
Hey,
On
Phil, will you
speed
play the
dial?
Fergalicious song?
It's above my pay grade.
Copyright.
Yeah.
We can do them.
Who's the leader here?
Oh yeah,
Who's the
that
leader
is
here? Come on
copyright,
now.
man.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking
I
about
think
that.
you're allowed 10 seconds if you're going to discuss it. So if we did play it, we would have to discuss it and talk about it.
We've already discussed. Maybe she can just do the Fergalicious part and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. Yeah. That'd be the best thing to do.
How about instead of
Nah,
that, we
this
do a
last
5-second
night's run.
show of the Fergnips? Show
What
some
is it?
Fergnips. Show us your milkshake.
Well, you gotta
Ferg.
set it up until all the bubbles go away, bro.
Ferg,
That killed me. People do these jar shakes. They'll shake it, and they don't wait till all the bubbles go away. About half
You
of
don't
them are
even have
gone.
to
They'll
shake it like a
again.
milkshake. You just
And
shake
so you
it
start
twice.
counting again, and then they start shaking it again. It's like, man, just let the bubbles go because you got to
Hey, Ferg.
count down.
Yes, sir.
Sing us a milkshake song.
A milkshake song.
Or show us your milkshakes. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My Ferg shakes. Come on, Fergie. Yep.
That was only 8
gonna
seconds.
show us his fucking tits.
That was 8 seconds of it. So now we got to discuss it. So for those 8 seconds that we heard, I didn't really hear it.
You have to listen up because this is it.
Yeah,
Ferg
did you
got-
listen up?
Now Now let me ask you
Gonna
this:
show us some tits.
if I were to have a distillery, could I call it Fergalicious?
Yes.
Well, sure.
Copyright.
Just spell it differently. Change the wording 30%.
I was Fergie before she was.
Yeah, I know you were, but you can't prove that, right? Other than
Yeah, I
sperm.
could show my birth certificate.
That's true.
Well, I don't know if you want to lock horns with her. 'Cause she's got a lot of money.
Well, okay. She spells it Fergalicious. You could put an I instead of an A. Fergie.
And an E, too.
Yeah.
You can change it to Fergie Luscious.
Yes, you could.
There you go.
There it is.
Fergie Luscious.
Fergalicious.
I'm luscious.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, or just Luscious Ferg. You can just fucking throw them all the way off.
Yeah, Luscious Ferg. There you go. Luscious Ferg.
Yeah.
OLF.
Yeah, buddy.
Luscious Ferg. Here we go. Some luscious liquor. Some luscious shine.
Yeah.
How did that still come out, Ferg?
Which one?
The 30.
I know. No, you messed up on the 30, right? So you went to, you redid it to something else.
Oh yeah, I'm making a little 5 gallon. I'm going to use for myself.
Shirt, Mama B.
Hey, Mama B.
Hey, Mama B.
But see, I got a 30 too, though. So yeah.
Mama B's got a nice shirt on there. Look at that. Look at that shirt.
Nice.
That song was totally dedicated by me. Okay. I totally dedicated that song by me.
Joe King.
Yeah, Fergalicious.
Oh, put him on the spot, Mama B. Tell Ferg to sing that song to you, Mama B.
Mama B's been out in the sun.
Sing that song to you. She
She
requested it.
So I gave myself a facial tonight. So
Well, I'm about to get Ferg a face here real quick.
Wait, how did you?
Seen anybody do that before?
I'm just gonna behave. I'm gonna act like I never heard it. I'm not saying nothing. I'm being a good boy. I'm not that drunk yet.
You have no idea how hard it is to be single.
You don't know.
Oh yes, you do know, Damon. Yeah.
I know. I've been single for 8 years now.
Damn, bro.
where you take a shower and then a lady, she puts like oils and stuff on her face to keep her skin healthy and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I was
okay.
So does Fergie.
I was thinking about the kind of
Fergie does that too.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Two completely different ideas there, Damon. Way different.
Hey, Lisa. How do you not have hair on your face, Lisa? Did you shave your face, Lisa?
So that's not oil of Olay.
Yeah, how did fucking Peaches get on this show?
You can ask Phil. Phil was bringing people in left and right. It was funny as hell. And
gosh, it was so hilarious here.
Kicking Marcus out.
I heard that, and I fucking.
I enjoyed
I was
it.
at the fucking kitchen sink. I heard that on the table. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I start walking towards it. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
No, you missed it. There was like 7 different people within 8 minutes. It was great. Great. Good job, Phil.
So Peaches was off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
I did. I was up here. See?
You can't see my hand, but it's raised.
Phil's like, oh, wait, here we go. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. He says, here we go. We're going to connect them again. No, I'm just kidding, Phil. That was great.
As soon as he started doing that, I got fucking booted, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
We had to make space. We just had to make room for the super freaks, you know.
The super freaks.
I hope you understand, you know.
Shots.
Well, did you guys have a transgender on here yet either?
We're trying to get them on multiple.
I don't know what that
It was Tom's idea to boot you, not mine.
Yeah.
Santa, was you listening to us last night? We were talking about you.
What's that, Mama B?
I was asking Bad Santa, was he listening to us last night because we was talking about him?
Did you? No, I didn't get to listen to last night, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we kept bringing you up.
They were talking a lot of smack about you. It was funny.
I'm gonna have to listen to it now. I'm gonna have to listen to it. No, actually, I didn't get to listen to y'all last night. I was being naughty.
We kept bringing up different topics, and all the topics we kept bringing up, we were like, maybe we should talk about Maybelline.
We talked about boobies.
Hell, man.
Boobies. What?
Boobies.
Yeah, look at it. He bounces right back up. He's like, what?
I know. I was
Got me on the edge of my seat.
I got the whole thing with the double G's and everything, and I was like, whoa, I better stay out of this.
So us ladies, so me and Lisa are going to try to come up with new abbreviations for the letters that they give us on size bras, like the A, B, C, D, double D, E, all the way to like, I guess, whatever, Z,
Like
I guess.
YZ.
Yeah.
Quadruple Z.
Abbreviations like GG is going to be like good God.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
DW, deadly weapon.
There you go.
So you're telling me that
YZ.
titties come in so many different classifications, have these 26 letters?
Or you get double F's, fun fucks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
A is almost.
DD, decidedly delicious.
You
What about
know,
an MP? An MP would be like a mosquito bump?
this is exactly where we need to get our ideas.
Everest and what? Everest on one side. What's the other mountain called? Everest and what's another mountain with E? Or maybe an EF. Everest and Fuji. There you go.
Everest and Empire.
There you go.
I would if I had big old titties, I'd name one Phil at one time.
Would you?
Why think you'd feel Tom?
So you'd have one big one and one medium one?
Yep.
Why, Damon? So you can feel Tom?
Get all lopsided as shit.
You got to feel Tom.
One would be really hairy, and one would just be all retarded.
Well, I think you'd do more like Total Recall with the girl with the third nipple.
When I was getting a third nipple, she had a third.
Oh, yeah.
I seen that girl. That
Third
girl,
nipple, third boob.
She had a third
Yep.
nip.
I'd have the third.
That's real.
I'd have the third tit in my bag, and I'd call it.
Yeah, you're right, Santa. That is real.
I saw this one girl that has three boobs, and I mean it's
real.
polymastic. They call it
Yep.
polymastic.
Yeah,
And she
it's
has
like
a
a cat.
third boob right in the middle, like just the
That's a
same
good
as the other
time there.
two, man. It's like crazy. It's
That's a good time.
We
Wow.
talked in the boob.
I mean, that's
See, that'll be Damon's next ex-wife.
What?
yeah.
A
Why'd you marry
polymastic?
Polymastic.
That's triple D's, I guess. That's right.
I'm
Three
down.
D's.
That's the name. I like that.
She's
Double
3D.
right. I like
Yeah, that's what they would say. Why did you marry her? She's polymastic. Come on. What?
Lisa, you're not taking notes, Lisa.
Yeah, I definitely hook up with a chick.
You're not
You got
taking notes.
two hands, and you got a mouth. Nom, 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 nom.
That's
No,
motorboating in style, man. That's
Yeah, because then you kind of feel like Frayed and you're pterodactyl.
yeah.
Oh, except for without, I don't spell with a P.
That's funny.
So I spell TERROR dactyl, right? Pterodactyl.
that. I got one for Lisa.
Yeah. Because I'm more like that.
Morgan just said boobies. Now that's worth a shot.
Boobies.
Boobies.
That's worth the shot right there.
Double shot, baby.
That's worth two shots.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, one whiskey and one water, right?
What happened to my beverage? I ordered a beverage a
Santa,
long
you
time ago.
probably inhaled it.
I know. I ordered one a long time ago. My waitress.
Oh, you called her your
What?
waitress?
I know you forgot.
She gonna smack you. You call her. Oh.
That's why it's called
Why
Bad
do they
Naughty
keep calling
Santa.
us ding
She'll
ding?
come down with her little waitress.
He likes
shirt
it
on.
naughty.
She'll have a tray with drinks, and here you are, sir.
She's gonna come down with her billy club and be like, boom! You're gonna see Santa go.
Rolling pin. Here's your drink.
He's gonna say,
Leather
"Here you
straps.
are."
One of those whip things.
Yeah, cat of nine tails, man.
Yeah.
He's used to that.
Crop, there
Come
you go.
on, dear. Come
I like
on,
that
reindeer.
crop, man.
Come on.
I have that copy.
Well, what sucks is he can't even get Donner Hard or Blitzen or Cupid or Comet.
But I am happy to announce that I have made an agreement with somebody that
Wow.
there will be some new items, new militia items for sale at the Hillbilly Jam.
Yep.
And they will be exclusively only for sale at the Hillbilly Jam for order. So we'll have display items there. But if you want them, they're handmade and you will have to order them.
That reminds me, Phil, can I text you tomorrow, Phil, Billy?
Yeah.
Now Phil and Tom, you guys are gonna get some too.
What about me?
So. Well, you haven't officially become the fourth amigo.
I'm officially the redheaded motherfucking stepchild, dude.
Why do not have the right color lipstick?
Always
on,
doing
Phil.
Santa dirty, dude.
Where's your
You got the
redhead?
3 amigos, and then you got Miss Lisa.
Yes.
Always doing Santa dirty.
I
Santa, we're
can't
gonna have
wait
a rich
for Hillbilly
ritual.
Jam. I can't wait for Hillbilly Jam. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
at the Hillbilly Jam, we gotta have the official amigo ritual for you.
Yeah, we're gonna have a ritual.
I was thinking about like for the festivals and stuff. I was thinking about like while we're there and stuff, maybe I could like call Miss Lisa on my phone, like on video chat, and like have her there with us for like a little bit of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Do it.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
I was
Like,
gonna talk
listen,
to her about
we
it.
could have all the people that do shows on one podcast, whether it be Philly Billies or whatever, because there's 10 different podcasts that we do, right? We could all do it as
Yeah.
you know.
See, me and Damon usually
Same
go
people.
live during, Hillbilly
Yeah.
Jam anyway, so
Yeah.
we'll put Lisa on, everybody. Bring a TV, Damon.
Should I be?
Are you guys going to be going live at Popcorn Saturdays too?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen this?
No, that
7 Up,
looks gay.
strawberry, watermelon.
Actually, that looks like the guy that Phil had on tonight. To be honest,
Yeah, that's peaches. It looks a little peachy.
They can't see him.
Charlene, speaking of
Gotta
some
get over here.
special
Hands over
items
here waving. She
that
thought
are
y'all could
handmade.
see her.
Hello, Charlene Henderson.
There she
Yeah.
is.
There's
Look how beautiful
Hey, Ann.
she is. Oh, she's so
That's
beautiful.
my angel, yeah.
Yeah, she's got some good stuff out there, man.
Yes, she
Yeah.
does.
That's my angel.
Charlene's going to be hand making a bunch of items.
Thank you, baby. Careful.
Nice.
We're going to have on display at the Moonshine Militia table.
Not to mention she has the most gorgeous pup.
She does have a nice pup. But Charlene, I'm going to be
I'm
talking.
gonna tell Ann you said that, Mama B.
Hold on. What
She
does the
called you
girl
a
talk
pup.
mean?
She said I was a
What does
gorgeous
girl talk
pup.
mean by pup? Gorgeous pup. Are you talking
She
about a
called you a
dog or
puppy,
something
Ann.
else?
Puppy. She's got a beagle puppy.
Okay, all right. I just wondering.
I
Anne's
said
like,
that
oh.
Miss Charlene has the most gorgeous
I
pup.
know. She thought.
And I was asking, what do you mean by that? Because girl talk is different than men talk. When you say pup to another girl, it means it's something different.
Oh, God. Afraid not. She has a
Parentheses.
pup that has these ears and oh my God, he's got the perfect beagle ears and he's the perfect beagle color. Oh.
Hey, babe.
I was wondering because I know sometimes. I know that sometimes girl talk means different than men talk or whatever. And
But so the cat's out of the bag here. Charlene Henderson is going to be the one that's making those hand painted items.
Good choice. Good choice.
There's going to be a bunch of items that we're going to have that
Good
are going to be. Now
It was an easy choice for Damon.
the ones it was a very easy choice to tell you the truth. The ones that we're going to have on the table at the militia, they're going to be display items.
Yeah, give me a pack of cigarettes.
And if you want them, you have to place an order directly with Charlene, and she'll make them for you.
Awesome.
Okay.
But we'll have display items there at the Hillbilly Jam for you to take a look at.
Well, I definitely want one now. I thought you were talking about a stupid hat or a T-shirt or something.
No.
I definitely want one now.
She's got some high quality. She's got 6 different colors of shot glasses that she does.
Yeah, she does very, very beautiful work.
Yeah, I love any kind of folk
Lisa,
art
hold up your tumbler she's got there.
Put her on solo mode, Damon.
Hold on, look at Lisa's tumbler she has here. Hold on, Lisa, hold that up.
That's awesome.
Make her big. There you go.
She's gonna have something like that, but it's gonna have the Militia logo on it.
Cool.
But
you see the wood grain in it. You see
she also has coffee mugs. They're insulated, and she also has shakers. So you mix drinks, shakers. That are gonna have the Militia logo on them. And we're
also in that barrel, Damon, she can do the light and she can do a dark barrel too. She can do a light version and a dark version as well.
Yeah, and the wood grain is actually.
She has 6 versions of the barrel.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yep.
We're gonna have a bunch of different stuff here, but now this stuff is gonna be exclusive for the Hillbilly Jam.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be going through all year long. If Charlene wants to take care of it through the rest of the year, that's up to her. But I'm not going to be going through all year long. I mean, if Tom and Phil want to do it, it's up to them too. But I'm not going to be going through all year running around trying to fulfill orders and like I have.
It's tough, man.
Is Phil sleeping? Can we put that picture on the OnlyFans page?
Hey, we need
he's awake. I see him breathing.
I love you, Phil. That's great.
He's in chill mode.
Yeah.
My belly's
no, it's not called chill anymore. It's called feel mode.
That one crazy guy that used to throw beer cans.
I'm feeling
And an armed man. He brought a beer bottle to a gunfight. Won.
Also, any of you weed heads out there, it's time to take, you know what?
Smoke break.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. We'll take a drink.
Okay.
Smoke break.
Oh,
that will work, Damon. And Berg and Roy. And watch. Phil Marfugel bar is about 8 seconds behind. Look. He's going to get his pipe. He's going to take a hit.
I want you to come try it. See what you think about it.
Okay, so check this out. Kim Spencer.
What's good, Bub? Any drinking recipes for drunks?
The bottle, the jar that you're sipping on, Kim Spencer, I promise you is good. And you're in a good place, and you're watching a good show, and you're hanging out with your friend, camping, and just enjoy the night, look up at the stars, watch the bugs fly by.
Almost everything.
Everything's good, bro.
Have an odd taste.
I did. I made some really good fucking cinnamon liquor.
Not really.
Well, who's gonna drink all of them?
Will you mute Santa so we can talk? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm about to.
I'm just kidding, Santa.
Anyway,
I made some apple pie, and then like the last 2 jars, I just put all the spices and the cinnamon sticks in them, all that gunky, cloudy spices, the stuff that you normally leave out when you make apple pie. I put them in the fridge for like 3-4 months, man, and I took them out. I poured all the good stuff off top, let all that spice and everything sink to the bottom. It's so fucking good. It tastes like the best fucking fireball you ever had, dude.
Really?
It's so good. It is so good. Like the cinnamon's, it's there, but it's not too much. And it's so much that the apple kind of goes away. And you just got a really good cinnamon liqueur, dude. It's fucking good as fuck.
Damn.
Fuck, I just realized that I've been a very, very bad friend to you, Phil. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
I haven't sent you a shirt. I haven't sent you
me one either.
I haven't sent you liquor. I haven't. Damn it.
But I got a shirt.
Same here. What the hell not? There's a big list. Start writing shit down like Phil.
Damon got one, huh? Damon's the only one amongst us that got it, huh?
Well, I did a trade with him for the shirt.
Well, on that note, I haven't got my shirt yet because I'm moving, and that's okay, Damon. I promise you.
Oh
I'm
wait,
sorry.
hold on. I just got an alert. I got an alert. I don't have my alert sound here on my pad. So while we're at the Hillbilly Jam, if people see that stuff that Charlene makes and they want to place an order for any of those items, if you place your order during the jam, Charlene's going to give you a discount.
Hey, that's cool as fuck. Hell yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know what the Hillbilly Jam Moonshine Militia discount's going to be, but we'll discuss that further going on.
Hey y'all, I gotta get off here.
All right, brother.
I thought you were pushing your limits there, Phil.
Take it
Y'all
easy.
be good.
We'll talk to you.
See y'all.
Hell no.
See you, bub.
Shit show.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro.
I will talk to you tomorrow.
God damn.
That's awesome. So Charlene's going to give some discounts. So Charlene, I'm going to push your stuff. So I hope
Better than the other one.
Yeah, I've been trying to push your stuff.
I hope you're ready, Charlene, because I'm really hoping to get you some to keep you busy.
I'll be right back, guys.
So
they would really, really appreciate it, and I would actually really, really appreciate it too. I've been trying to push your stuff for a long time, and Richard's too. And Richard actually entrusted in me.
Make?
He makes moonshine.
Oh yeah, I know he makes liquor.
Does he? I haven't tried
he,
any of that. Have y'all tried any of that?
He's a good husband, and he's a great guy, man. Like that guy is phenomenal.
Tom, have you tried any of Richard's Shine yet?
Nope.
What about you, Damon?
Nope, I have not.
I haven't either, man.
Well, actually, you guys have tried my shine. Ferguson shared it with you, the maple bourbon that I made. Remember?
Yeah.
I was drunk when I tried it, so I don't remember.
I didn't get to try any of it.
I was pretty drunk too, but I remember trying it. It was good.
I remember him saying something, but honestly, Fred, we were all fucking drunk.
We were in the parking lot. We were smashed.
Where were we?
In that parking lot, wasn't it?
It was at the we were in
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Yeah.
We were in that parking lot after we left that other place. We were in the parking lot.
We couldn't get into the bathrooms because we were like all pissed off. We couldn't get into the bathrooms.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
were
were
hanging
in
out.
A hotel parking lot somewhere.
No, we weren't in a hotel parking lot. We were over in the RV parking lot.
Yeah, but we went to that hotel parking lot and sat outside there.
That's not when you brought out free stuff. You brought out free stuff.
I thought that was trying to drink free stuff. Wayne was there.
No.
Ferguson,
you brought out free stuff when Morgan and everybody else were over at the camper.
Oh, on Friday night?
Not when we were by the truck.
That's Friday night.
I don't believe so.
Yeah. I stayed drunk that weekend. I don't know.
Yeah, we were all kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yo, Tucker.
I've seen that.
I do remember it,
That's
though.
long. You read that, Damon. You read that, Damon.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? It's been a long day for me. I'm sure you've seen I dropped my pineapple wine 5 gallons and shattered it. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Right.
For what? Oh,
it was for his goddaughter's wedding, bro.
I don't want to. Why'd you make me read?
Oh, damn.
Dick.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Afraid you're a dick for making me read that.
No, I'm not being a dick. I just can't see that small of letter, and I'm almost cross-eyed.
You're like, here, Damon, read that. It'll make you cry.
I got you, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, it sucks.
I sent you a link.
When's the wedding?
Oh,
it'll be okay, Del Tucker. I promise you. It doesn't matter. I know the small things count, but at the same time, you're there and family's there, and it's going to be a good time. You know.
Anybody have some
don't fret over that.
Anything else that you have made, my advice is just take that and just be like, look, I am this. You know, they will understand. If anything, love is love. Understanding is understanding. Take anything that you have, and that will be enough.
Yep.
And if you don't have anything, that's enough too.
He said, I was sick, but I'm getting another going quick.
Oh,
Thanks
hey,
clear. I'll have it ready by
I could get 2 or 3 rounds in.
Oh, nice. Awesome deal. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
That's
also,
I'm sorry, Fred. I said you were a dick. My apologies.
20 days.
I would react with
He meant
a
to say penis.
buckets are better than carboys. Carboys shatter and buckets don't. To be honest, so
fuck it. Did you say fuck it?
A carboy in a bucket. Carboy in a bucket. Fuck it, right? Fuck the carboy. I take the bucket.
You're gonna fuck it
in the bucket. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck it in the bucket.
Fuck it with a bucket.
Hey, shots.
Yeah, let's get it. Ding, ding, ding.
Where's Philly at? Where's Philly?
Hey,
down on the bottom.
Down in the corner. Down on the bottom.
Still muted. Ringing his bell.
Oh, man.
Well, still got to unblock, but anyway.
I saw you, Philly.
Yeah, that's all that matters, bro.
I saw it.
We all heard it in spirit.
Yeah, and literally spirit, to be honest.
Hold on. There he is.
I think you better have.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Man, I still got to call you, don't I?
What's up, brother?
There he is.
Yeah, what's up? I just wanted to
Going on,
jump on
Jason?
quick.
Having a
and say what's up,
bonfire.
guys. Hell yeah.
Hell
We're
yeah.
camping. Hell yeah.
Nice, Kimbo. That's
These are my
awesome.
friends. Yeah.
Bill, what
That's
are you
my
doing?
friends. What's
What's
up?
going on out there? Everybody out there? Hey, Kimbo.
Yeah, what's good?
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Me and Freetnut was talking. Yeah, we're doing okay right now.
Good.
What matters tonight? The stars,
Pretty fucked
where
up.
you're at, your friends that you're talking to, people you're hanging out with. What matters? Look it up. Look up. The stars matter, bro. Everything.
Right now it's
it matters,
cloudy.
yes.
Right now it's
Well,
cloudy.
even the clouds matter.
But you got friends with you. Have a good time.
Hell yeah. No, we're sitting here camping, chilling out. Yeah. This guy's
Good.
been friends with me since elementary school, so it's been
Awesome.
going good.
That's
Good.
that's hard to have, bro.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been
I'm
friends
home.
since what? 6th grade?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we've been friends since 6th grade now.
Best friend.
Yeah, best friends. We're brothers.
So that's what happens when you grow up in a small town, man.
Hey, Kimbo,
Yeah.
if you're best friends,
Yeah,
can
really
you grab his
small
titty?
town.
Grab his titty.
I can
Yeah.
grab more than a
Frank
titty,
wants to
but
see
his
some man
girl
porn.
stands next to him.
No, I don't want to see man porn. I just want to see him grab his titty if you're friends.
Hey, Kimbo.
Yo, it's good.
I'm happy to see you smile, brother.
Yeah.
Thank
Because
you,
the
bro. I
last
appreciate
the last time I talked to you, things didn't seem so happy for you, and I'm glad
it
to see
wasn't
you smile.
going great.
But I'm glad to see you smile. I'm happy. That makes me happy.
Thanks. I
We all have our blue moments, you know.
Can I break the silence for a minute? So Kimbo's been reaching out to me a little bit, and I've been kind of guiding him. You know,
Well, there's half his problem.
Oh shit.
He's no. I guide him in a good way, but
I'm just playing with you.
we're gonna.
Cloudy.
He's gonna move in with me in Kentucky.
Nice.
I'm gonna be a sponsor. Truth Probation Fairs. We're gonna start a company or two. We're
Couple
gonna pick a
companies.
pocket
One
or
might be
two.
illegal, but
Hey,
might get there.
Kimbo.
We're
To me, the
making
only thing that
homemade
matters-
lemonade right now for our
Good.
vodka.
Keep that smile on your face, Kimbo, and stay positive and do the things that you love to do.
Yes, sir. Always.
And don't burn down the goddamn county.
No matter how bad it gets, like
Yeah.
you know.
I'll be a tiny little bit vulnerable with you guys real quick. I don't know anything about Kimbo. I've never met you. I'm Mama B.
Hi, Mama B.
But so I don't know anything about your sobriety or anything like that. But so April, it's April, and I've never really opened up to too many people. I have with like close people, but not too many people in this close group know too much about this. But April 14th of 2011 is a date for me that I saved my own life. I didn't really, I did go to a rehab on my own, but I only went to it for 33 days. I was sentenced to 93 days. But the way that I put myself and the way that I carried myself, I didn't have to do the whole 93. I did only 33 days. I got my own stuff out. And ever since April 14th of 2011, which is 14 years ago, I've been completely, I mean, I smoke and I do my moonshine and everything, but it is completely monetized and everything by Jason. I don't drink excessively. I don't like take a whole jar or, I don't do more than what I should. And then, of course, with smoking and everything, and I even quit smoking cigarettes. Like I vape and everything, but I'm about to quit vaping. So there's things that you can do, and you can even do it on your own because I did it on my own. And it's harder when you do it on your own, but if you give yourself a goal and you just keep on giving yourself more goals and you continue to reach those goals, like just tiny goals if you want to, like baby steps, you know what I'm saying? And then just reach that goal. And then once you reach that goal, be like, okay, let me make another one. And then reach that next goal. And then be like, okay, I reached that one. Let me make another one. It doesn't necessarily have to be all about that 12-step plan because you can still do that, but make plans for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because sometimes the 12-step plan, it works for some people, but it might not always work for everyone because you can have a higher power, but you might need something for your own self other than those 12 steps.
What I learned is if somebody gives an opportunity for guidance and a different outing in life, a different way to think in life, that also works. You know what I mean? Because you take away that subject.
Yeah, I have to give a big shout out to you, Afraid Not. You've been like helping me out a lot. But...
Exactly. When someone gives you a second, a third, a fourth, whatever number chance you're taking, take it. But whatever number chance that is, try to make sure that's that last chance because you never know. You never know if that's that last chance. You know what I'm saying?
So with Kimbo, it's the first chance between both of us. It's a different outcome in life for him and a different outcome in life for me moving to Kentucky. So,
but do you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody gives you a chance, you never know if it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's the hard part.
Yeah, I've been just going through a bunch of shit, and it's mental stress, a lot of it. Afraid Not could even tell you a lot of it.
Well, it has a lot to do with the family is kind of steering you in the wrong direction with the stress and the drama all the time. And it's, how many times can you feed a dog and then not feed a dog and then the dog gets starving and then they bite you? You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
It's that stress right there that drives you into what you're doing tonight. And what you're doing tonight is you're relaxing, you're being yourself, you're with your friends, you're having a good time. You know what I mean? You're drinking Shine.
I'm drinking
you're
vodka.
Doing
I
it,
didn't
right?
get a Shine yet.
You're doing it, bro. You're doing it. Like, you're doing it. You're having a good time in life without the people that are stressing you out, right?
Actually, for what is it, bro? $25? That's good there.
27.
$27.
No, this is 21.
Oh, this is $21 right here. It's Absolute Vodka by Swedish Vodka, okay? It is some of the most smoothest vodka I ever had in my life.
I love it.
Sure, but in the morning, your headache's going to be enlarged by a big, huge bean in your brain. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, if I just wake up and bite the dog in the ear that bit me, we're gonna keep going the same circle all weekend.
See, that's what you
Till all
need.
the
You
wood's
need to be
burnt.
able to get away for a minute and have bro time, like, you know, and you're doing it. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you for doing what you're doing right now. It's gonna help you a lot.
Appreciate that, brother.
Just keep yourself level-headed.
I'm trying to.
Go get more wood.
We
keep yourself level-headed.
When I get done here, we can. We can. There's
Kimbo,
some more wood there behind me. What's good, brother?
I want you to go have fun with your friends, though.
Yeah,
I appreciate you. I just want to jump on and say thank you, guys.
Hey,
you're welcome, brother.
We're always going to be here online for you. You know that, right? We're always going to
Thank
be.
you for showing up in my life, to be honest.
You
I don't know if you know our name, but get it from Fred Knott and please follow us or whatever. And if you ever need any help, just message whatever. But keep yourself level-headed, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can reach out to me.
Yeah.
We can talk, and you can reach out to Fred. We'll talk to you. It's no big deal.
Grab me the.
We love you, Kimbo.
Yep.
What's up, bro?
I'd rather talk to you for days and days and days and days than have to go visit your gravesite. Promise you that.
And one of these times, I'm going to come up there and I'm going to get some of your liquor. I'll tell you.
Yeah. For
Hey,
sure.
I can't wait. Hey, be ready for high proof stuff because that's all I make. I don't know how to cut it down or nothing.
Proof it
It's
down.
coming right
You
out
gotta
of the
proof
stove.
that shit down, man.
We'll talk about that tomorrow, Kimbo. Well, and Santa will probably talk to you too, because actually, you should probably give Santa a shout out to Santa too, because
Yeah, I
he's helped you a
appreciate you,
lot
Santa.
also.
I really do,
Yeah.
brother.
I was gonna say, man, anytime open up, man. We'll sit and get online. We'll play some games.
Yeah, I'm a little
talk,
too
and,
fucked up to
you know.
play Call of Duty.
But yeah, I know. But I don't know if we can get Chris on there or not, man. He's a dude.
Yeah, he's a little
He's a
nutcase
newbie,
there.
man.
He's a
I
little
thought he's
nutcase
gonna be in
there.
there kicking ass, man. We gotta give him a little bit of fun. We gotta rag on him a little bit, man.
I got to give you both props from Damon and everybody, Tom Crum,
I thought,
everybody that's on here.
Chris was gonna
Yeah.
jump in there and
help
be
you.
OG bad.
I really give props. I
He
wouldn't
can't
say I
do
wouldn't
nothing.
do it, but I really give props to Phil Billy for doing the StreamYard.
Yep. He's what makes it all possible, man.
Thank you, Phil.
Yes, sir.
We all love Phil.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, think about that. Yeah, think about that when you need a 50-pound bag of corn or a jar of egg or something. Think about old Phil Billy. He's what makes a lot of this possible for us. All this is possible.
Oh, I've been
Militia
looking at
and all our
I'm
podcasts.
getting some corn.
And when's the last time you saw Phil Billy advertise his shit on the Militia page?
Never.
He doesn't.
Never.
He doesn't, and he never talks about it. He doesn't ask,
No.
and he depends on us just to be loyal and get his
yes.
name out there when somebody asks. If somebody says we're gonna get a good grandkid, think
We're
about old Phil
loyal.
Billy. He don't advertise. He don't do none of that. Unless you got his page, he
they're
don't never
gonna get
say none
one
of that about that on
up
here. Nothing, man.
and
So yeah, you can't. For sure. So,
You're cold, buddy? You want my jacket? No, I'm good. I'm fucked up. I can take off my sweatshirt. I'm fucking sweating.
No titties tonight. It's Friday, not
take it
Tuesday.
off, baby. Take it off.
Come on. I'll take it off.
Let's see if we get more viewers.
Oh, titties. There you go, titties. Oh, I don't want to see that. Oh, shit.
Hey, Mama B, would that be double B's or what?
Oh, yeah.
Where's Renee?
I'd
Where's
say
Renee?
about
when
like
you need her?
C.
You think C?
Yeah.
Where's Renee? When you
Yeah,
need her?
Renee, she'd be catcalling right now.
By the time you get a underwire in there and the push-up part.
All right.
Yeah. If you did that, if we did that, we're pushing more towards D.
Yeah, you get a hook in the front.
It's a good thing I haven't showed you my bear.
Well, it'd have to be a KD because it's Kimbo here.
Yeah, that
KT
was
Kimbo titties.
Yeah, that was. I think that's bigger than C. That's bigger than C.
Back
Wasn't
in the pier.
Or
Good
a
luck.
Bravo
That's
PN.
pepperoni nipple.
Yeah,
All right,
pepperoni nipple.
I just
Okay.
gotta
The
shave that
Bravo
bitch off
PN,
and go on
pepperoni nipple.
OnlyFans. I'm
Good old
We already got a pepperoni nipple.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Jim
hold
Brown.
on. Let's go and turn my
going
camera
on
on.
OnlyFans and going as Kimberly.
Yeah.
Look for the sponsorship nipples.
That's what you call a slice of Kimbo.
Right? That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. No, you should. If you can make money off OnlyFans, get it, bro. Get it. Like, I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
Get it. You single? Get it. Get it.
Yeah.
These girls are paying $100,000 or $10,000 for a fucking fart in a jar.
I tell you what, I
Fart
got
in a
one,
jar.
and you know who my best customer is on my fans only? Fucking
Huh.
AI. I got all these AI computers. I don't know. They're just so fucking smart. They come to my page, man.
I don't know. For
Fucking
some reason, I get
all
Asian
these-
women.
I get all these AI computers, man. It's bots.
I bet you Tom Crumb would get it. I bet you it's like the geological zoo. We have an orangutan for breed.
Hell yeah.
I guess those AI computers have searched everything and everybody, and they just decided that Santa's the best, baby.
Let me find out if all my friends have
have a
OnlyFans.
naked competition at one of these Moonshine festivals at midnight, so no children
Yeah.
are around.
It's
So
just,
we don't
just
get
$6.99 a month. Come on.
You know,
chances dueling as a
I am not paying $6.99 a month to see shit.
Good point.
Oh, come
$15
on.
enter the show.
I do my
No, we
little
gotta do
workout, and I make
$20
my
so we can
pecs
split it
bounce.
even.
I can make my pecs bounce.
You know who my biggest contributor in my OnlyFans is?
That. I can make a bounce. Look at that.
On my OnlyFans, my brown hairy starfish page. My biggest contributor is
I like that.
somebody named Joe.
What?
Oh shit, we're on
Somebody
live.
named what?
You're
JoJo.
who?
Get out.
Damn it. You guys just now realize that? Ding, 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 ding.
Every time David says
on
it's
my
like,
OnlyFans page, they make me pay people to look
Freckle,
at
or
it.
was that a dingleberry?
Ding,
Damon, what the
ding.
hell?
they're not gonna let you talk, David.
I have a brown hairy starfish.
Damon, was that a
and
dingleberry or was that a freckle?
it was a freckle.
Okay.
Okay.
It's there every time, and my
wasn't
biggest
sure.
contributor.
I got in an argument. I thought it was a dingleberry.
It's a
You
freckle.
got in an argument?
My biggest contributor is Joe Justice.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
Is Tom stuck like that? Please tell me he's stuck like that.
No, he's just.
No,
that
I'm
cute.
sorry. I'm
He's just
sharing
that fucking
something.
chill, man.
They're taking this kid home. He's got leukemia and stuff like that, and he's a teenager, and he's like, I just want to go home. He's going home to die, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm posting it in all of our pages and stuff like that. They're not asking for
Oh, I
much.
thought you was just seeing this on
So
TV.
hold on.
No,
How
they're
rated
trying
R
to.
could we go with our jokes?
You know, I didn't mean to disrupt everything, but yeah, I'm trying to share that real quick.
Yeah,
So,
thanks
I
for bringing
thought you were in just in shock as I was.
How
But you're
rated R
probably
could we go with our jokes on live?
It's been a bad month, to be honest. We've lost a lot of people. There's been a lot of different cancer victims, and it's been a bad month. Like, bad month. I don't know how to explain it. It's
This has been a fucked up month.
the year of the goat, I guess.
Ain't year of the snake or some shit people were saying?
Yeah, but it don't matter. But
I don't know.
The recession,
Year of whatever,
everything.
year 25.
You know, the only thing I care about is the family, the Militia family. You know
That's
what I
why
mean?
I had
Like,
to jump on. I'm like, I normally don't do
I
live.
usually care mostly about those that are closest to me too. But I tell you what, lately I've been concerned about what's going on in the world's mind, in the world's eye right now. It's like all the shit going on everywhere. It's like, God damn, man.
Especially with young children in the world, you don't know what to think's what's about to happen with them. Like with my kids, like 12 and 10 and 7, what can I expect that's going to
All I
happen
can
for
tell you,
them?
all I can tell you is invest in guns and bullets and protect those kids no matter what. That's all I can tell you is
What
coming.
I say is look
Be
up
prepared.
live
That's
gore and
always
look
be
up
fucking prepared, man.
pedophiles getting what they deserve.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Go on live gore and just look up pedophiles getting what they deserve.
No, I
Well,
agree
I
with all
know
that.
how to go
There
online
is
and look
some
up.
sick shit,
It's
but
like
I will
the
tell
pedophile
you.
registry,
Yeah, I'll get
and I
both.
can see like where it tells you like where they live within like how many distances of like your
Right.
house and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
I know how to do all that,
That's
and
public record. Has to be.
yeah,
See what's
exactly.
behind
So
me?
I've already done all that and all that stuff. So we're good where we're at right now. Nobody is near us. So yeah, trust me.
That's the
You
good thing
can
about living in the
SAS us
country,
around
you
my
know, in
city.
smaller towns. You know, you don't.
Ain't
Everybody
nobody
knows
can
who
very
everybody,
small
that kind of
town.
shit is in a
That only
small
helps you
town.
with the ones that register, though.
Look up
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
in a small town that I grew up
true.
in, everybody knew everything that everybody
Somebody's
did.
dinging a bell. Bing,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding,
I've
shot.
been
Drink it.
taking shots.
Drink it. Shots.
Oh,
This
that's
is
Roy.
vodka.
All right. Well, is that like raising your hand or is that like drink?
Raise
That's
your hand
like
for
drink
sure.
time.
I thought maybe he raised his hand. We didn't see it, and he's ringing his bell.
Hello, James Aubrey.
I agree, James.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Thank you, James.
Yeah.
Amen.
I
But
agree.
they're not going to do
James
that.
Aubrey. I never met this guy, James Aubrey. I never met him yet in person.
I haven't met him yet
Well,
either.
not in person,
Kimbo.
just like on here, because I never
Hold
met
on,
none of you
Kimbo.
in person.
Kimbo.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet either.
James Aubrey is what's gonna help us get to Kentucky.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I just don't. I haven't met him at any of the festivals.
Well,
or anything.
James Aubrey, I appreciate you, brother.
I think, but he hasn't been at any of the festivals.
Fucked up to try to find comments.
James Aubrey's an awesome guy.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
looking
him,
forward to
man.
meeting him.
He's
He's
a
a
great
very
guy, and
knowledgeable
he
guy.
makes some good.
He has been busting his ass for the house that I'm getting ready to move into. That guy is fucking phenomenal, dude. Busting his ass.
Yes, I'm good at plumbing. I don't have a certificate for nothing that I do, but
Listen, I know how to put insurance, $2 million insurance on a construction company and do what we do.
who says we need it if we do it right?
No, we need it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, listen, in my background of experience in construction,
Yeah.
if you're going to be a legal licensed contractor, you need insurance.
Oh,
People are
yeah.
stupid. People are
Yeah, I always
stupid.
did everything illegal my whole life, besides work for government jobs.
Well, me too, but you know what I mean?
I mean,
I was a certified plumber, and I got my
drew
certification online.
I did plumbing.
You were a certified what plumber?
Yeah, I was a certified plumber for 5 years, and the guy that taught me, he told me just to go online, get my certification, and then I got my certification, and we continued plumbing, and I did it for 5 years. It was my favorite job I ever had.
Congratulations.
Well,
Word
that
up.
depends on what state you're in and the codes and everything else. Like, if you're going to be running off codes through different
So
states,
what you have to
cities,
do is after you get certified online, when
I
you
know.
get your certification, you'll find out how to update every year, and when you update your certification every year, they update on the codes
and the
per
clock those
year.
hours.
Yeah, you got to be a journeyman first, apprentice.
Yep.
You got to apprentice. You know?
Yep. Apprentice and journeyman and master. Yep. I know. I know. I know lots of plumbers and
But still, it was I promise you, out of all my jobs, like framing, painting, construction, all that, plumbing was my favorite.
I like wiring too.
Mine too. Mine too, Mom B.
I've plumbed houses. I've wired houses. I like wiring too.
See, I never wired a
Santa.
house. I don't trust
I do
myself
too.
because I'm that idiot.
I like to be able to know how you can make 3-phase 240. You know what I mean? I like to know how to
And
do those
you don't
legs.
need
You
two
know?
residents, you know, maybe for
I like to do
commercial.
all
I
that
like
stuff.
the taste of batteries, so I think I like the taste of electricity a little too much.
It's simple.
Taste it.
Wiring is simple. I mean, it's basic.
Taste of electricity, he said.
Oh,
As long as you're not colorblind, it is easy as hell.
Last week when it flooded,
well, that gives
after last Saturday's
stands all the hairs
podcast,
up on my chest.
my
and gives me a
basement
tingle.
flooded. Man, I spent 24 hours sucking up water. My TV was in the water. I walked over next to it. I got electrocuted from the fucking television. That's how I knew my base was flooded. I smelled electrical fire.
Yep.
So I walked over there,
Been
and
there,
I was
done
like,
that,
damn.
man.
And I was like, it's coming from over here. And I put my hand down next to the TV. I was going to lift it up out of the water. Man, it got me.
I would have went.
Yeah.
I need somebody to set up that Tom Crumb setup at my house.
I can
This
do
will
it.
work. I'm doing my thing too.
Berg.
That's why I tell the cops never
I'm
tease
coming,
me
bro.
because every time it goes doing.
I'm coming.
When are you coming?
My first stop is your house.
Uh-oh.
Cops don't like teasing me around anymore because it just goes doing and chases them.
You can trust me at your house, bro.
Is there
I will
a
have a
date?
$2 million. Listen, I have a $2 million insurance package that covers me throughout the United States. I've done a lot of different tests. I passed a lot of different codes, right? A
Well, I think I'm
handyman.
bald.
What?
I think
Or
I'm bald
designer.
because I taste electricity too much.
You're like Bender. You're like Bender, Kimbo. I'm
I tried
Futurama.
everything. It
When
hasn't
he
killed
fucking
me yet.
starts getting high off electricity, yeah.
That is a different high, I'll tell you. It's adrenaline rush. All that fucking adrenaline hits you, you just rip those fucking things out of your chest and you laugh at them. And then they just hit you with pepper spray and then you stop.
Well, it scares you when you're in a basement, like in a crawl space underneath of a school in the West Wing, right? And they go to
I
tell
haven't
you,
won pepper
cut this
spray
fucking
fights yet.
line. And you put the bolt cutters on the line, right? And the guy next to you tells you use your foot. And you put your foot on and push. And it arcs 15 inches. That shit is scary. That electricity will kill you.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
why the
yeah.
other day I was watching Jurassic Park and it's like 10,000 volts. I'm like, God fucking fry that kid.
Okay, well, volts don't matter, but amps do. Like, how many amps is it? 1 milliamp will kill you.
I
You know
don't
what I
know
mean?
nothing
Like,
about electricity. I'll be honest. I don't know shit about
oh,
it.
I do.
As I put
I
my
do.
tongue to it and it just goes doing.
I do. I know that you put nail plates over studs where there's cords. And I know you put nail plates over studs where there's plumbing. And I know that you.
I pissed on an electric cow fence. I know what that does.
Yeah, I did that when I was 12.
I was paid $10 to piss on the cow fence. That was the funniest time I ever had. I was like, what the fuck did you guys do to me? Fucking sat there fucking.
I'm going to dip out for a minute.
Electricity. I'm a little freak.
Say my name.
Damon.
What? You know you want to say it.
I did.
Say my
Damon.
There you go.
Lisa, let me see. So I'm messaging you and you're not looking at that.
Oh, I'm not. I'm listening to these two and painting.
I know, and I'm telling you to let me see because I need you to see mine.
Now, Scott, all those badges that went out.
See yours and I'll show you mine.
There were
what are we showing here? Perk me right up.
Good pictures.
No hate. Just
all
love.
I want to see them paintings.
All those badges that went out, there were a few.
Is that a uterus or a bull's head?
That's beautiful. Okay, here's mine.
It does look a little bit like a uterus. I'm not lying.
It's a little pokey.
No, Kimbo.
Lisa, that one you did of the dragon. What did you do with that one?
Yeah, I know. I have.
It's here somewhere. Yep. It's over here.
Turn it upside down and mix it, Lisa.
Yeah, I do. Look at the.
That I put fucking all my lemons in there.
Did you guys see Kimbo get his nipple slapped by that guy?
It's already
Did you
ready.
guys see it?
It's already ready.
Oh,
for vodka.
Hey, Lisa, is that one for sale?
On the tent.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Grab the
Is that
moonshine.
one for
Grab
sale?
vodka. We're going to moonshine. Be prepped, guys. We're going for lift.
I kind of want that one, Lisa.
I want the little Santa gnome next to the steel.
Damon, there's action in Kimbo's screen.
Lisa, I got to tell you that
Yeah, is that
That's
the Santa?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's-
that's the rabbit
that's
one. I want
cool.
the one that's got the Santa. He's like a little garden gnome next to the steel.
Yeah, that one's over somewhere over
I
here.
like that one. That's me. That's me.
Brother.
The dragon demon.
What is that?
Yeah.
3 cups of
Lisa, I'll have
sugar?
to talk to you about the dragon, why that means something to me. But I kind of want that one.
He used to chase the dragon down that
No,
aluminum
it was-
foil. That's what.
I used to smoke meth. Not
I watched
anymore.
Game
That's
Oh,
just-
I'm talking about chasing the dragon. That's not meth for free.
No, it's
Yeah, all my friends were
Heroin.
junkies. All my friends were junkies and we're all recovered. So
How much lemons are it?
we are alcoholics now.
30.
Stick
Yo.
with the weed. That's all.
Scott Robinson, all those Moonshine Militia badges that went out. Everybody's got their VIP badges. There was some that went out that had a special link on the back that went to a special OnlyFans.
Oh,
page.
I already got
You know
that.
what?
Brown Harry.
It's so hot. I got 2 of them.
You know what?
I got
I even
3
checked
months.
my link just to make sure.
I got a free month. Look here. That's gonna take me to
You know where my
porn.com,
link
baby.
went to?
Red tube.
I'll
What?
give you a.
My
I'll give
link,
you some-
my link didn't go nowhere.
You
Didn't take you to Moonshine Militia?
Yeah, when the
I'll give you
Moonshine
a
Militia, but
barcode
that's what I
scan.
meant. Nowhere.
I'll give you 2 girls, 1 cup. I have a barcode for that.
Well, since Mama B says it didn't go nowhere, we just need to boot her off of the page now, since she's all better than us apparently now.
Yeah.
He said that we had a. He said he had a special link. What's the special link to?
Maybe he's talking about his sausage.
Hey, Santa, there's your picture.
Yeah, that's me.
Nice.
That's my favorite one.
Is that a garden gnome?
You gotta save it for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a fucking garden gnome.
I did 2 of them.
I am going to be past that.
That's okay. I like my link. It's all right.
Santa the garden gnome.
What link are you sharing, Mama B?
I understand that my. I understand why my link was what it was. I understand now.
You got sent to a starfish.
Brown
Little
Harry
freckle.
Starfish.
Little freckle.
Should I play the song?
Yeah.
Please.
Do I have it on here?
This is the
Brown.
song that never ends.
Just a little song I wrote.
Earlier of the day making all this artwork with like horseshoes and all. Is that fucking awesome? Oh, here we go.
I'm at 25%, so I'm going to hang out until my phone dies.
That's my favorite song.
That's my plans.
Brown hairy starfish's toes in a motel.
Is Katy Perry singing it?
Could be.
On my forehead, it's a moonshiner's tale.
He could be listening to Anti-Hero by
I'm hearing Katy Perry. Too. I'm hearing
Taylor
this.
Swift. I can't hear nothing. But Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift, I'm telling you, that's been my jam. Because I'm telling you, if I had fucking kids, I would leave my house to all my cats. Just to be that asshole. Just to be that asshole. I would turn it into a normal cat sanctuary. Not a wild cat. Just normal house cat sanctuary.
Everybody should dance.
There'll be a sanctuary for weed, moonshine, and cats.
But it's okay, it's all
And the number 1 rule is you gotta like cats to get in the sanctuary. And James.
a shining light. Wake up in a motel with strangers.
But no, I plan on doing Well, I talked to Santa about it. If anybody's gonna need watermelon this year and they live close to Pennsylvania, they could just get a hold of me. Now Santa has a special deal, and Freight Nut has a better deal, and Damon, like these people that's on the show right now, have a special deal than other people. Other people might have to pay. These people don't have to pay.
If there was a Lego Moonshiners movie, this would play at the beginning.
I'm telling you, I showed Santa I have so many fucking, I have like over 100 watermelons I'm planting. My whole back field right now where I'm doing my bonfire is gonna be all watermelon here soon. And then my side field's gonna be nothing but sweet corn. All different kinds of sweet corn. I can't tell you what kinds. I can't remember.
Taxation is theft.
So that was AI. So who did that? What was that on Chat GTP or something? Or?
AI.
No. That's AI, but it's not ChatGPT. I Suno.
Yeah,
Suno.com. That's where I made my theme song too.
It's called what now? Sudo.
SUNO.
Suno. Okay.
Suno.
I'm good though, bro.
You know what's funny? I remember when Mbop come out way back.
Yep.
Plus a quarter bottle of vodka.
I did not offer him a better deal. I promise.
See that? That's where I made my theme song too. That's the same place. My theme song is more of a grungy 90s feel too.
Well,
there we go.
Can you do it to where like you enter in the lyrics that you want and it like put the guitar and that music? Because I've got my lyrics. I just need some heavy metal to go along with them.
Like for mine, what I did was I had to put in the vibrato, where I wanted the guitar, the guitar solos.
Oh, that program is fucking nice, actually. Damn it, I love that program.
I wanted the guitar solo, how I wanted, if I wanted
the drum and the violin and whatever else you want to put in it. Yes, it's different notes. Yes,
I had to do it the whole thing. See, it's like mine is here.
Right. So
I'm gonna stumble up to my house with you guys to grab my iPhone charger.
I want to be able to put something like that to the words I've got because I've got a heavy metal song that I wrote years and years ago.
You put the words out front and then add notes behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's more work.
I just got I've got work. The words and how it can be sung. I just need like the guitar, drums, and everything to play with it.
Well, it's more. It honestly, when I made my song, it probably took me about 6 hours.
Yeah,
it takes time. Get it down to get it to where it was at to make my song for my Moonshine, my podcast.
Now,
it took about 6 hours to get.
Did you already have the lyrics, or did you just type in cues and it helped you with the lyrics?
I wrote the lyrics.
Okay, that's what
and I put the lyrics in there.
Put in the vibrato and put in the cymbals and the drum beat and everything.
Put all the stuff in there.
Did you write bop?
That's for the Bronco Star. That was one night I was on Mark Morgan's podcast for his live stream with him and Cassie and a bunch of others, and we were talking. I don't know. We were drunk and we were talking about something. And I was like, you know what?
Ferg and I were probably there.
Probably. and I was like, you know what? Hold on. Bop. Brown hairy starfishes. We were talking about, and if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it talks about the time that Mark Morgan, or I think it was Mark Morgan, was on American and Whiskey, and they were talking about what would you do if you woke up in a hotel with a gay guy or something like that. So that if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it talks about a nipple on your forehead, Mark Morgan.
Right.
And, the brown hairy starfishes and me, my asshole and all that kind of stuff. So the lyrics in that are all written by me. So I had to go in there and I tweaked that and I had to try it. I wanted to make it like a 90s pop song. And I wanted to put that bop in there, but I couldn't put it sounding like the Hanson brothers bop because it's copyright, obviously. So I was playing around it for a while we were on the podcast, and I finally was just like, here, and that was kind of a rush job. But I was drunk, and I was like, here, try this, and that's what came out of it.
Did you write it and play it have it run and have it ready in one podcast?
I wrote it. Yes, I did.
That one, not your personal song, but the brown haired starfish one.
Yeah,
I think I remember that.
I wrote the lyrics as we were on the podcast. I was on my other screen because I was at home. We were on a podcast on one of my screens, and I was on my other screen here typing lyrics. Oh yeah, this would be good. This would be good. And then I went over to the app, my Suno AI, and I was just like, I typed in my lyrics, and I kept listening to that while it was going.
It was very interesting podcast for you to be able to do that.
It was.
We're all fucking drunk, dude.
Yeah. Are you having a seizure or something?
Somebody muted Fred. He must have muted himself because I didn't mute him. Yeah, he muted himself.
I'm all good. I'm looking through my yard with my charger.
He froze up. We can only play 8 seconds of that song, Fred.
Yeah. That's
discuss it now.
We can only play 8 seconds of that song before we get copyrighted.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely watch it. Renee posted about her fucking candy, and Facebook takes it down, man. I mean, it's just they're watching. It's fucked up shit, man.
Facebook took down all her shit because she mentioned Moonshine.
She mentioned because she had a Moonshine candy, like it has fucking alcohol in it. Those retards not realize that when you fucking took that shit down and make rock candy, any alcohol is long gone. It's evaporated.
They're stupid.
It's nuts, man.
But we realized long ago. I think
we even appealed it. Tom and I appealed it and told him that.
Both of us. Still take it down.
Fucking nuts, man.
Tom, Santa, and I realized long ago that. Hold on, who's playing something?
Hold on. I'm having them turn it down quick.
Well, that's okay. I mean, you can play it, but we just have to mute it over on this side. Tom, Santa, and I realized long ago that we are being listened to by other people. So we don't want to name other people, but hold on, Richard's here. Oh, we gotta drop somebody because Richard's here. We got 10 people in here. Richard wants to come in, so somebody's gonna have to voluntarily leave, or I gotta.
Yeah. I could leave so I could charge my phone for a little bit, and then I'm going to jump on after the after show. If somebody could send me the link, please, and thank you.
Yeah, keep going.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, brother.
Guys.
Link.
All right, man.
A little bit.
Good job, brother.
All
right, brother. We'll see you.
Appreciate it.
Hold on, Richard. Here you go. Richard fell asleep waiting for us. It looks like shit.
Yeah, he went back there a minute.
Richard, why you tell me, Tom? Shit.
I said Richard.
Wake up, Richard!
I'm not asleep, guys. I guarantee you, I'm awake still.
Richard done fell asleep.
I was way over here.
There he is.
Yeah, he hasn't been drinking with us.
I think we realized long ago that we were being washed by other powers that be. I guess we could say.
So hold on, you talking about homies. So if we dress in Moonshine Militia shirts and we're gang members, right? No, fuck that.
No, even worse, we're in the militia. I mean,
yeah,
right. But listen,
I think just that in itself. But we're being watched by, I think, people that want to get ideas, and we are also being watched by fucking feds,
colonials.
I think that we're being watched by XCOs. And I'm going to shut my mouth on that note.
You know, so.
Well, if
That
there's
is what
any
it is.
USAIDs out there, I'll send you my damn address. How about that? You can send me a check.
Hey, Richard.
I always love when they make it more fun.
Yeah, I
Don't
need
take
you
the
when I'm
fun
at
out of it.
USAID money is what I need. I need to start me a program.
Mama B,
Listen,
have we stopped doing what we do?
Right? Don't take the fun out of it. Don't
kick
take
in
the
my
fun
door, I'll
out of
show you my 4-4. Motherfucker, you better lay on the floor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. They're wearing a vest badge.
It's like our
boots.
recently fallen. It's like our recently fallen Doc Holliday. Say when, honey.
Say when.
Yeah,
So-
we don't stop with doing what we do. You know, we are who we are. We're gonna keep doing what we do.
The 80s and 90s babies probably know this song, Brother Lynch Hung.
Richard, I think you need to
give me
They have a
another.
hell of a lot more to worry
What's up,
about.
Richard?
Richard needs a drink.
Hey,
I think.
Richard, what's up? What's going on?
I think Richard needs a shot. You know, it's fucked
Richard
up.
needs a shot.
Is,
Good
I
idea,
think
Sam.
beer that should be the least of their worries. Yeah, they know where we are every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. Yeah, we're on here getting drunk, being good boys.
Yeah.
They know every night what's going fucking on except for Monday.
Oh, I can't get on with that, so I got to be at work early in the morning.
We're good.
Telling you.
Well, it's because of the last name, Militia.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, speaking of the militia name, last year at Hillbilly Jam, they knew who we were and when we were going on fucking, as soon as we set foot on the property, they were looking for us Wednesday before we ever got there.
Yeah.
Yep.
They wanted to know
But
who the
what's
fuck is
funny-
Tom Crum and the militia.
But we
Oh,
fucking
well, that'd be
represented,
worth
didn't we,
badges
man?
this
We
year,
were
so
like,
it's gonna be even worse.
Hey, this year we'll have Scuba Steve down at the bottom be Tom Crum.
That'd be fine.
They can follow him around.
Actually, I think that if Scuba Steve grew his beard out, he could play decoy for Damon.
But what is so funny, last year when me and Jason tried to get in, so we got to the gate. This is what we said, because we didn't know that, we thought that Tom and them were like set up as like Moonshine Militia, right?
That was a popcorn.
This is what we said when we get to the gate, okay?
Oh, that's
We
popcorn.
said, we were like, we're with Moonshine Militia. This woman looks at us and she was like, who?
That was a popcorn jam.
Yeah, that was a popcorn.
Is that why
And
we all got badges now?
we were like Moonshine Militia. And this lady was like, I'm sorry, what are your names? And we were like, Jason and Tanya Biaggi, like, he's a master distiller, and I'm
Yeah,
Mama
those
B.
two. Yeah.
And she said, okay, well, we might can stamp your hand, but you're going to have to go around and talk to whoever your vendor is because we don't know who they are. And I'm like, okay, this is crazy because we are with, like, we, at that point, we was on, like, every Friday night. We were like, I'm like, this is crazy. Like,
That was
they're
at Popcorn
famous.
Jam. That was at Popcorn Jam.
You know, to me at that point, I'm like, these people are famous. Like, how do you not know who the Moonshine Militia are? Like, are you crazy, lady?
Hey,
We were right behind you, and we were laughing. Me and my son was.
If you would have told her, "Hey, I'm looking for Tom Crum," she would have said, "See that big beer bottle in the and just go straight back there." You know. So we didn't set up
when you
jam.
If you when you came to Hillbilly Jam, if you'd have said that, they'd have been like, "Oh,
yeah."
Even at Hillbilly, do y'all not remember whenever we came to Hillbilly Jam, we told them we were with Moonshine Militia, and they gave us the same thing. They were like, do you have a pass? And I'm like, what do you mean a pass?
I don't know.
Damn, I just figured it out.
And we had to get Damon to meet us at the gate because.
Oh, that had been 3 years ago.
Yeah, we had the same issue at Popcorn Sun Jam when I was trying to explain. Well, we're here with the beard guy, and they're like, "Who? Adam?" And they're like, "Adam who?" I'm like, "John Boy." Oh yeah, just go on by.
Yeah,
yeah. The thing is that the people working at the gate
They're
like people that
Yeah, Pam came up and said, "You're a
They're
John
like
Boy. Good,
volunteers.
go."
Don't know anything.
Yeah.
When she rode by in the golf cart, she told us, she said, if you would have just said Tom Crum,
Yeah, they
you would
don't
have
know
been
that.
fine. And I'm like, well, God darn, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we overthought that, just like you did.
If you come
Yeah,
in
that
there,
was like
you
3
come in
years
there and you
ago.
just be like, hey, I need to speak to Tom Crum or something like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. This year, I have a badge that says Mama B.
That's right.
Well,
See this?
just don't say John Miller.
Yeah,
Don't say it again ×2 because if you do, I will kick you out of this group. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
And
I'm kind of glad I don't
say
know.
it again.
Yeah.
On that note,
I'm drinking on an empty stomach. It came out.
There might be another name to add to the Sil Miller.
On that note,
yes, ma'am.
oh, let me tell you what we're drinking on. We are drinking on
That's
Market
bourbon,
Legacy 120.
I'm gonna try
bourbon,
some of Jeff Singleton. He's got some pretty damn good sour mash. Bloody Butcher sour mash. This is a select game. It's about 120, 30. About 120, 30 proof. It's good.
We get one more up at that.
This is apple banana rum, and I added too much coffee beans to the thumper, so it's more coffee than the rest, but still tastes damn good. It's 105.
I know y'all probably seen this, but here it is.
80, 70, and 50. You know what I mean? Like,
I just got a little bit of Waxy and wheat.
Is that a Morocco you got there, Fergie, or what?
No,
You
this
playing
is
fucking
this is.
music?
I'm drinking.
Look like he's over playing music, man.
I'm drinking Ferg and Coke.
Ferg and Coke. All right.
Damon, mute me.
You know what I'm gonna do?
My own sour mash.
Kick me the fuck out. I don't care.
I'm gonna mute
You just push the little mic button at the bottom, you silly.
Are you?
Yeah, I know, but I'm on a small laptop and I got to scroll and I got to do all this shit. So you're muted. You're muted,
It's at the
Fred.
bottom. There you go. Good.
I just got my phone.
But I like that shirt you're wearing, Mama B.
Yeah. Representing.
Mama B.
Yeah.
I'm the best model y'all have. Send me all the shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, Fred, I found your shirt, man. See, I found it.
Found it.
Nice.
Fred's
I
muted.
lose everything.
He told me to mute him.
Time
So I
out.
muted him.
Who found
Afraid
it?
now is afraid not mime.
No, listen. You, Ferg, you found my shirt?
No, Richard.
I found your shirt.
Did you?
No, I know.
Yeah,
where
I got it on.
Dick found your shirt.
Is it signed?
It makes a damn good cleaning rag.
2 hours wrecking last night.
Good to her.
I ain't gonna tell you what I cleaned up with that shirt.
No, but it's time.
My hairy starfish isn't brown anymore.
That's right.
I like the hell out of that shirt, though.
I got a cum rag over here if you want to use it.
That's what I use your shirt for.
I
Oh,
love you, Fred.
Wait, so I sent you guys shirts and you haven't sent them back? You fuck faces.
I ain't got no shirt.
So I don't have the
got no
opportunity to wipe my
stickers.
ass with your shirts? Come on now,
Hey,
Ferg.
dude, I'll send you a Hanes or a Fruit of the
no,
Loom.
Fred.
Do
Fred.
any of y'all know who Big Beard and Stillwell is?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Of course
This
we
is
do.
their shirt. This is their shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they owe me one of those shirts.
Nice.
Well,
I'm working on a guy that makes 3D shirts. So that way,
Yeah.
when you're drunk, you're walking forward, you're going to fucking mind trip some motherfuckers.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Fred, I got a shirt for you. I'm just waiting until you move to get it to you.
That's what I was doing.
I know.
That's what I'm doing.
I got it.
The weather in Wyoming's got me fucked right now. I can't move because I was going to lay sod this week, but it's 18 degrees outside right now, and I can't do that. I can't like activate the sprinkler system to lay the sod and get paid and then get the fuck out, right? So,
Be you grinding weight or what?
If I send you a shirt, are you going to be there for another 2 weeks?
You got weed in the grinders.
No.
I'm hoping this next weekend, Damon.
Where the hell?
Okay.
I might be.
I know what you're doing.
I have the shirt. I have the shirt holder. So I'll send it to you, or I'll hold it until you get here. Either way.
It used to be endearing.
I'm trying so hard.
In the early days with the deer.
I sold my ass on the corner so much this week that it's almost reclusive in my brain, because you sell your ass so much that you make money, right? And then you don't look at your bank account for a while. You sell your ass, you sell your ass, and you sell your ass, right? And then you don't look at the bank account, and then when you do, it's like, fuck, I forgot about the Amazon. Fuck, I forgot about the Samsung. Fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know.
You forgot the fucking the lubricant.
Stupid.
You make all this money, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I forgot about it.
I quit worrying about bills after my fans only money started coming in, man.
That's right.
I'm sure you did, Santa. I seen that. Dude, listen, what's funny though is you're red and white like a candy cane, right? Your face is red, your beard is white, and your back is red, and your back is white. Oh wait, I will stop. I didn't look at your own accounts, I promise.
I do have a hairy back.
Oh, somebody bounced.
Mama B, where'd
that was Mama B.
Where'd B go?
Yep. Damn it.
Bill, I think you muted yourself.
She said something, and all of a sudden she just disappeared. Wonder if her phone died.
I was talking about Damon's bad.
No, she couldn't bear hearing Fred talk bad about me, man. She's like,
I wasn't talking bad, Santa. I was talking good, because it's a good thing. It's like a hairy candy cane.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Damon.
Everybody loves hairy candy cane. Right off the old floor.
So you're saying like a cat just fucking threw up?
No, not a cat. A hairy candy cane.
Yeah, that's almost as bad as a starfish, man.
Lick it. Lick it.
Oh, Santa, I will always remember you as a hairy candy cane.
Yeah.
Damon,
5 gallons.
mute me unless you want to hear Snuff by Slipknot.
I'm thinking about making it look like...
You're already muted at my end. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm thinking about making it like a mini of what Wes has. That still that he posts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a little mini one?
Oh, I can make it loud and only listen to Slipknot if I wanted to. Like
somebody's
cheap viewers on stream
posted on Twitch.
Cool.
What is that?
No, that's me. When I said AI.
You got to remove the space.
It's another social media.
I'm not on
yeah. That person posts like every time we're on here. That does it on my streams too. It's the same thing. And I just tell people, hopefully you don't go to that link.
I'm about to light my bonfire with my pork chocolate.
Oh, she is. There she is.
Is she back?
Welcome back.
What happened?
I took you off of my earbud, and I don't like that, so.
More shots.
You should get one of these.
Yeah, what you did, Mama B? Shot.
Ding, ding, ding.
What is that, Kurt?
This is like a conference call thing.
Oh,
conference call.
It goes into your like USB. It's for like Jabra.
So it allows you to talk to multiple people at once through this software.
It's like a conference call deal.
Zoom.
Yeah, and then you don't have to have. Yeah, it works with anything. You just.
Yeah, I have one of these things.
So,
I just now got some AirPods.
Where in the hell is Philly at that he still got light outside?
Washington State.
Oh, shit.
It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the world.
Bill, stop playing with fire.
Why do people live there?
Oh my God, because it's kind of beautiful.
They like the liberals.
I think they have vampires out there, don't they?
They've got everything out there, man.
They sparkle.
Sasquatches.
Don't they sparkle?
You better hush about some vampires now. Oh.
Well, now you're speaking Damon's language. He'll fucking go there for a visit.
I'm telling you.
That could be
vampires in here.
They're melodramatic and they sparkle in the sunlight.
No,
They do not. They have special kind of rings that make them not sparkle in the sunlight. Thank you very much.
those are not real vampires. That's bullshit. That's some
Thank
Twilight.
you, Damon.
Yeah, that's what we call butt pirate.
This is Twilight shit.
Yeah.
What the hell is?
I hate that show.
Starfish vampires.
There you go.
Real vampires have heirloom rings that make them not sparkle in the sunlight. Trust me.
Next time,
there's modern day vampires just use sunscreen.
SPF 150.
Yeah, we got the SPF these days. We don't need those fucking rings anymore.
Yeah, we have daylight.
We are over
Still
3
muted,
hours.
not muted.
Everybody, we are over 3 hours in this now. I think it's about time to go backstage.
That's right.
Is anybody even watching?
Yeah, we still got.
We got a lot of people watching.
Oh, okay.
But it's about that time to go
We
back.
We are educational.
Everybody, well, we got 10 people on the panel here, so you can still come backstage. You can come to the green room and watch from backstage if you want to.
Right.
But we're fitting to go backstage and talk about the real stuff.
Yeah. So hit that button to go to the back door and just wait at the back door.
Oh, I don't do back doors.
Damon,
we're gonna talk about orangutans and if their slits are sideways, upside down, or backwards, or what.
They're at a 45-degree angle.
Is that like Chinese girl? We don't know if it's.
Yeah, we don't know. Everybody out there, thanks for watching. You all have a good night.
Thank you, viewers.
Thanks for tuning in to the Joe Scott Robinson. I will send you a link in a second here, so you can come backstage with us if you want to.
It's funny. The guy's name, his last name is the same as mine.
There you go.
Well, there it is, right there.
Maybe it's Fred now Robinson.
There
it
is.
Is your last name Robinson?
Davies, brother.
Everybody out there.
I will see you later.
You told me one like 3 years ago.
You told
and chicken grease.
You don't know my fucking last name.
Countdown.